good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the But Peep This podcast, the podcast where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm Lionel, that's Jay, Sean, and Jennifer. You may notice that Koo is missing this week. He went and joined a motorcycle gang called the Beige Brigade. Just a group of light-skinned men walking around after they ride from town to town doing wave checks. So hopefully his trip will end sometime this week and he'll be back next week. But here we go.
We're ready.
Trivia is coming, but I gotta tell a story. But to tell a story, I gotta ask a question. And
to ask the question, you have to
I have to ask the question to tell a story. And just know that this story is going to be me admitting that I was wrong about something.
Oh, I'm so glad we have this on recording. This is a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the But Peep This podcast, this is a fucking moment because this does not happen. There's a reason. Look, Lionel, before we started the podcast, he sat there and he said, I'm going to tell the story, but I don't want to spoil it. I see now why he didn't want to spoil it because I would be worse than I am currently. So
don't hang your head yet, dickhead. Let me tell the story first.
Why would I be hanging my head? That should be you that's hanging your head.
So, Jen, Sean, do y'all like Toblerone?
Do I like what?
Yeah,
Toblerone.
It's a triangle chocolate that comes in. Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
Okay,
I'll send a picture in the group chat.
Okay, so
it's probably one of those things that I've always read and never said out loud.
Jay, do you know what a Toblerone is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. It was Thanksgiving.
Stop yelling.
Hey y'all, we just missed it. That was the hey.
Hey.
You didn't do the hey.
Okay. So I've never had it, but I know what it is.
Okay.
So here we go.
Those come in triangles?
Yeah, so they come in little triangles and you can break the triangle off kind of like a chocolate bar.
They're supposed to simulate mountains.
Yes.
I was going to say, who would eat chocolate triangles?
They're really good.
So here we go.
Anyway.
This past Thanksgiving, I was in New Jersey with my wife and her family, right? Her mom is a big lottery player. So she got her tickets and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get me a ticket too. So grab my keys. She was, asked anybody if they wanted anything. I was like, I don't know, just bring us something to share. Something like
a Toblerone.
Like I go to the store, right? And get my ticket and I'm like, what can we all share that everybody likes? And I was like, oh, Toblerone. So $3.99, get the Toblerone. Right? So I get back and all right, you got your lottery ticket? Yeah, cool. I got this Toblerone for us to share. And it was quiet. I mean, dead quiet. And Mel, my wife, my pride, my joy, my muse, my flame, said, what the fuck's a Toblerone? And I was like, what? What's a Toblerone? And then her mother was like, yeah, what's a Toblerone? Then the brother-in-law is like, yeah, I don't know what that is.
What the fuck?
And I went, wait a minute. I thought all white people like Toblerone.
Pretty much.
So Jay, you thought that too.
Yes,
y'all on crack.
So
I did.
So what kind of fucking stereotype is that? That is the worst stereotype in the world.
I don't know. I don't understand it either.
Who told y'all this? This is terrible.
This is I have never heard
what?
So I said this, and then everybody looks at me. Of course, I'm the only black person in there. And it was an awkward silence again. And my brother-in-law goes, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And everybody's like, yeah, a lot of that's kind of dumb. And I'm like, you know what? My bad. I was wrong. Would anybody like a piece of this Toblerone still? It's a big candy bar.
Well, yeah, they're like a
Why
foot.
are you still trying to sell it?
I'm still trying to sell it, right?
Lionel, let me explain something. If I tell you to go to the store and grab something that we can all share, and you bring me back whatever the hell you just said, a Toblerone, and you looked at me and said, "Oh, I brought back this Toblerone," I'm gonna look at you and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" You know when what's his name never misses, and he has those conversations in the car with his friend. It's like, "Oh, man, I'm hungry. Where you want to go eat?" Yeah, I could really do some Long John Silvers. And he turns the radio down and turns and looks at him. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm talking about?
I need to
I
see
got you.
that video because what the fuck is wrong with Long John Silver's? How dare you?
But it's not. Well,
Ew.
first off, a lot.
What?
Number one.
Ew, nigga,
Let's
what?
start.
Hold
Let's
on.
start there.
Put a
What?
pin in that one. We'll
Let's
come back
start
to that.
there.
Yeah, put a pin. We're gonna come back to
Put
this
a pin
shit.
in that. We'll come back to that. So I'm like
Embarrassed.
going around. Oh no,
Embarrassed.
oh, definitely embarrassing.
As you should be.
Hey,
This is
so I'm like, my bad. I've been carrying this stereotype around my whole life. It's like, how many white people have you seen eat
Who
Toblerone?
told you this?
Listen, it's just
Because
been
that's
whole
my
life.
thing too. How many white people have you seen eat a Toblerone?
None.
I've
never seen a white person eat Toblerone.
Every time I have gone to the store and I've looked at that, I've always sat there and said, not mind you, it's always full. It's always full. No one's ever touched it. I'm like, who's eating this?
I was gonna say, like, it's not the thing is that the packaging is so weird and it's so clearly not an American candy that if you've never had somebody give it to you, you're not gonna be familiar with it.
It's not an American candy.
It's Swiss.
That makes it even. This makes this even odder. Hold on, I'm about to look this up on the internet.
At least I'm pretty sure it's
white
Swiss. I'd be
people
shocked if it
eat
wasn't.
Look it up.
Toblerone.
So while he's looking up Toblerone to find out what it is, I'm like, all right, y'all, we getting down on this Toblerone today because it was my first time even like I've never bought one either. So I just figured, oh yeah, white people like Toblerone. I'll grab this Toblerone. Everybody will be happy. Thanksgiving, Lifetime and shit, Hallmark. And after everybody like rejected the idea that white people like Toblerone, I was like, all right, guys, I guess we're trying Toblerone. So I'm passing this Toblerone around, and everybody's eating it. And the brother-in-law is like, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. This is pretty good.
It's a decent chocolate.
It's a good candy bar. It really is.
Yeah, but
Which
you ate it before I did, so I don't understand how we ended up here.
I would listen. My bad. I was wrong. I thought all white people like Toblerone.
I have been around. Like, I guess this really puts into perspective for me that even with the experience I've had, I have not. Like, because in Louisiana, you hear a lot of stereotypes. There's a lot of off the wall stuff. Never once has Toblerone. J.E.'s, where did you hear that from?
The thing is, I've just never seen a bunch of black people eating it, but I've always seen it. So I figured somebody got to be buying this shit.
Gotta be white. Look. It's just like the York peppermint patty. I've never seen a black person eat a York peppermint patty, so I assume the white boys.
Okay, now I will say this: I've seen a lot of old people eat York peppermint.
That's fair. I don't like them, but I also don't like mint in my chocolate.
See, I love mint.
I don't like mint in my chocolate either.
Eat a mouthful of toothpaste, motherfucker.
I'll do that too.
I do not want chocolate toothpaste. That's disgusting.
I don't give a fuck. Shit.
Chocolate toothpaste.
Sorry, I just want to say, the gourmet lifestyle disagrees with y'all. I just want to throw that out there because a lot of gourmet desserts have
lifestyle.
So I just want to say, and Jay's, you can't say nothing to that because you talking about gourmet chitlins. Before you say a single word to me, just keep that in mind.
I will eat mint in food, just not chocolate.
What the hell else are you putting mint in? I like mint,
not in chocolate.
What else are y'all putting mint in?
You can put mint in a lot of stuff. I don't know. Toblerone?
No. Toblerone is chocolate, motherfucker.
Is that even how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Toblerone.
Yes. That's how you pronounce it.
This is...
Because I have actually had it before, so like...
It's Sean, listen. The next time you go to the store, try Toblerone.
No.
Just try it.
I don't...
It's really not that bad. Sean, I will finance a
Ship
Toblerone.
some to your room.
If you finance it, I'll eat it. I don't give a fuck.
Seriously, it's not even. It's actually a good candy.
It is.
It's a good candy bar.
But do you understand what's happening currently though? I need you to understand. I can't eat Toblerone at work now because I don't want to enforce this unknown stereotype at the school because I'll be the only person in the school eating a Toblerone. I will be the only person having one.
Hey, Lionel, Lionel, I can see it now. Sean sitting there eating the Toblerone. It's like some black dude walking down the hall. Yep, there it is. They go
there it is, right there.
I'm not doing that to somebody.
And that white boy eat that Toblerone, like I had said in my head.
I'm not doing that to somebody. I'm not doing that to my kids. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not.
But also, side note, Toblerone makes a great stocking stuffer because it will fit in any size stocking. For like,
I did not know that.
Are we eating this anytime soon?
I think I'm gonna go to the store in the morning on my way to work. I think I'm gonna pick me up a Toblerone.
I was gonna say I haven't had one in years, but I do remember like putting them in somebody's stocking.
I think I'm gonna stop at that TA on 95 and get me a Toblerone on my way to work.
I hope you do. I hope you do, and I hope you count the amount of Toblerone sold that day because I guarantee you it's not gonna be a lot.
I'm gonna ask my coworker because he a white boy. I'm like, hey, yo, you like Toblerone? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I love Toblerone. Give me a piece of that. I'm gonna pull over and just get out of the car and start walking down the highway.
I feel like there's something wrong with the understanding here because I feel as though you have this false sense of, and if you just walk around and give Toblerones to white people, that's not enforcing your stereotype. That's just you giving away candy to white people. Like I just want to throw that out there. For your stereotype to be real, people will have to actively go out and buy Toblerone, which nobody's doing. Nobody. Nobody's doing
stores. Somebody is doing it.
Somebody buying the motherfuckers.
Yeah, probably the people who work there. Like, damn, I need a candy today. I'm gonna need a little bit of a pick me up. I've had everything else here. I might as well give me a Toblerone. They probably don't even know how to say it like me. They're probably just like, oh, Toblerone. Toblerone. They're like, oh, it's probably Swiss or some shit. That's white people shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're right. You were dead wrong on this one. This one's kind of embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, this was tough. Too. I was wrong on that too. I was wrong on that.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah, that was tough.
White people on TikTok that are following us, my bad. All right. I thought white people like Toblerone.
Now, mind you, if you give me a Toblerone, I'll eat it. I mean, I'm gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck is this? But like I don't know, man. I've never seen anybody eat a Toblerone ever. I've never seen anybody unironic. See, and here's the thing. Now I'm gonna ironically buy Toblerones because I just don't know.
If you fall in love with the candy, then you owe me one.
I don't owe you shit.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't owe you shit. You don't know. You don't get a win. You don't get a win in this scenario.
I do get a fucking win.
No, you don't. You don't get no win in this scenario.
Because in my head, if I ever see you eating a Toblerone, I will be like Jay just said, "Yep, there you go."
I wish I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there for the moment that you walked into a room full of white people, fully expecting them to be like happy as fuck.
Toblerone, and they didn't.
Happy as fuck that you got a Toblerone. And they look at you like, what in the hell is a Toblerone? I wish I could have been there for that moment. That had to have been.
It's funnier now. It was funny at Thanksgiving.
But you
funnier now.
So I feel like I should give context as to why I find this so funny and why I'm so like animated about this scenario. I can count on one hand the amount of times that I have seen Lionel in uncomfortable situations where you can see it on his face that this is an uncomfortable situation. I know exactly how this played out.
I'm always comfortable.
I know exactly how this played out, and I wish I could have been there because this shit had to have been the funniest fucking moment.
It was funny.
Oh my God.
It was very funny. Especially when I said, "Oh, well, my bad, people. I thought white people liked Toblerone."
Yeah, that would have put me on the floor. That would have put me on the floor. I would have, and I'd have the exact reaction I'm having currently, except I would be crying, laughing.
I would have cried laughing at you.
This is hands down one of the I am overstating this, but I'm just saying I regret a lot of things in life now that allowed me to not be there for that moment.
So, in that same conversation, I was talking about like stuff we ate in our childhood, and I mentioned King vitamins, right?
King vitamins?
King vitamins, the cereal.
Excuse me? The cereal.
King vitamins.
I know what you're talking about.
What?
I know you know what I'm talking about, J.E.'s.
I was about to say, I feel as though sometimes y'all get like this Alabama like culture mixed up with like
King vitamins
country culture, and I'm just
it's not really an Alabama thing. If I'm being honest with you, it's a poor thing.
Correct. And see, this is exactly the point I was about to make. I think y'all get Alabama things just mixed up. It's just Alabama things. Because I'll tell you right now, I've eaten a lot of cereal that I wouldn't even almost constitute a cereal, and King Vitamin doesn't even sound like a cereal.
I think I've had like every off-brand cereal.
It's not an off-brand cereal.
No, you damn right it's not an off-brand cereal. It sounds like a medicine.
If I'm not mistaken, Quaker made King Vitamin.
And it was sweet. It was sweet.
And one bowl of it fucked the top of your mouth up. Gums, everything. That's how they got the vitamins in that motherfucker, like through the bloodstream.
Jen, I don't know about you.
Top of your fucking
podcast. I
thought King's vitamins, and I don't know if it's an S on it or not. I don't mean to do that old black folks thing. I thought it was just a poor people thing. Like you knew about it if you was some form of poor growing up.
Well, we're not poor no more, J.E. We can afford it.
Hey, but I only ate that shit when it was nothing else there. I was so happy.
So if King Vitamin was still on the shelf, by the way, King Vitamins were discontinued in 2019. Which made me look really stupid again because I was like, you can literally go and buy King Vitamins anywhere, and you can't buy.
You said King Vitamins?
That shit.
I've never seen this shit in my life.
Yeah, the box doesn't even look appealing for kids.
What on earth?
The boxes is like blandish.
What the hell is this?
And it got some old white dude who looked like a drunk, dressed in King's regalia. It's like, no, I don't want this. But
listen,
wait. The animated one is fine, but this one with the like real dude on the cover,
that's the one I remember.
That's not okay.
You had the one with the real dude on it. You was really.
I've never seen this.
There was. You heard it. It was. It was very drawn out.
Offset would be proud.
So, I gotta graduate to that level.
Hey. So anyway,
this is Amish cereal. That's what this is. This is Amish cereal.
King Vitamin was a real thing.
This is no, I mean it's a real thing. Don't get me wrong.
Here's the thing about King Vitamins. Eating the cereal wasn't like, you know how cereal is just like relaxing to eat. Like, you know, cereal is just like comforting. Right? Can we agree on that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm probably gonna have a bowl of cereal when we finish this.
Nothing about eating King Vitamins brought you comfort. Okay. So as soon as the milk hit them hoes, soggy.
Okay, well, that just ruins it for me immediately.
Even though they went soggy as soon as the milk hit them, they still cut the top of your mouth. And I mean, they expanded like shit. So I don't think I've ever had 2 bowls of King Vitamins in a row.
Nah.
Like and they were sweet. They weren't that sweet.
They don't look sweet.
But if it wasn't King
Like
Vitamin,
old people cereal that they put a cartoon on.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't, I don't know what this is. This looks like World War II rations. Is what it looks like. This is like.
it might as well have been, man.
This is insane.
My mom said y'all can either eat these King vitamins or y'all can get these kicks.
Kicks?
Oh, I chose kicks.
And we got shit.
I chose kicks. I chose kicks.
I would eat tree bark before I eat them.
I chose kicks, and I was one of them ghetto ass kids who still put sugar in it. So yeah, I chose kicks.
You can put a cup of sugar in King vitamins, and it's not gonna and kicks, and it's not gonna revive them. No. Sean, you know what kicks are, right?
Yeah, I said I'll take the kicks.
They're fucking disgusting.
Yeah, kicks
they're
was
horrible.
amazing. I don't know what I'm not with you on that. Kicks were amazing.
Kicks were amazing.
Man, shut your ass up.
Yes,
bro, you were 80 years old at like 5. I don't know.
They each probably like Raisin Bran too.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I'm saying when I'm thinking about the kid part of me eating kicks when I was a kid, like yes, that shit was good back then because I shouldn't have been putting sugar in it, but I did, and it made it amazing. But no, I'm eating it as an adult. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not willingly. Is this still on the shelf, by the way?
I'm not sure.
Because I haven't seen it in forever.
Last time I seen the box of kicks.
I don't go down the cereal aisle anymore, so.
Oh, I do. I do. I know I've seen it.
I don't tend to eat cereal. Occasionally, I'll buy a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but that's it.
Yes. Never go wrong with a Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Really
that's all I get.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Rice Krispies are some of the best things I've ever had.
Yeah, Kicks is still. Yeah, Kicks is still going.
I'm a little surprised by that.
I am too.
Here it is. Here it is. Walmart.com.
Who is eating kicks?
They're kid tested and parent approved. Somebody's eating.
Which kid?
Which kid approved this shit?
No, it didn't say kid approved. It said kid tested. It didn't say kid approved.
Parents love this shit.
It didn't say kid approved. It said parent approved.
Bro, how much is a box of kicks right now? I bet them bitches high as shit.
Like $4.
And Lionel, by the way, no, I don't eat Raisin Bran. You know what? The last time I tried Raisin Bran was like a bunch of years ago, and I was trying to take out the raisins and just eat cereal without it. It was pretty good.
You're just eating the bran?
But Keisha, oddly enough, likes Raisin Bran. Just Bran. But you know what? It's sweet. I don't know if y'all ever had it. It's kind of sweet.
I've had it, but like it's not good. There's better cereal out there. It's not.
Of course, it's better cereal.
A lot of stop a second. Stop.
No, look,
stop
wait. The only reason is because this is like such a prehistoric joke that it didn't get a reference out of me. So, matter of fact, I heard it on like Family Guy like a bunch of years ago. That's why I thought you got it from.
Stop.
Hey, he thought he did something. Then got a box of Raisin Brans. Like, hey, I'm gonna take the raisins out just to eat some bran.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No,
I'm gonna fuck him up with this.
Shut your ass up.
Most of the time when I was younger, I wasn't going to purchase stuff. I was eating what was at the house.
Jay thought he changed the game, man.
And I tried to
look, listen. You could try to defend this all you want. You can listen. No, I will say. I do.
Wait. It's no defending it. It was poor and desperate. That's what it was.
So why would you get rid of the raisins? You ain't got shit else to eat.
Hold on. I will say, I do think Raisin Bran is overly hated. I do not think it is the worst cereal. I do.
It is by far not the worst.
No, by no means.
The worst cereal.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a great question. Hey, you know what? Yeah.
The worst cereal?
So what is the worst cereal?
The worst cereal?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I'm gonna go Corn Pops.
Oh no, I love it. Nah,
Corn Pops.
Nah, I love
that
Pops,
shit.
Man. Nah, I love Pops.
Either Corn Pops.
I love Pops, man.
Either Corn Pops or Captain Crunch.
No,
you are nuts.
You are so full.
You are nuts.
I don't fuck with the Captain Crunch, honestly.
You're also
it's not. But hold on. Even if you don't fuck with it, it's not the worst.
No, it's not the worst.
It's not even close in that conversation. That's insane. You put a flavored cereal at the bottom? You know Cheerios exist, right?
Come here, Garnet.
Like not Honey Nut Cheerios, just Cheerios.
I like the regular Cheerios. I put sugar in it, but
Yeah, of course you do. You also like bran. So I don't want to hear it.
there's no argument here. Like I don't know what
Hell.
you're doing. There's no argument here.
Imagine
like,
Jay's going to a restaurant, right? And say,
like
let,
there's not a shot. Like I don't know what you think you're doing there.
let me get some bran.
I'm using that. Close
You
to
got raisin bran. We'll take the raisins out.
Jay's, there are times where Lionel and I make jokes that just now we just make the joke simply for the sake that we know it's going to kill the other one. So now every time I say just brand, anytime I bring it up, Lionel's gonna fucking lose his mind. And this is why we never took class. We never had class together except like once.
Hey,
we only took one class together
at one time.
that one time. and the way that class started should have told us, and we probably should have been in that
Charlotte should have been sitting together. We'll get to that too.
That shit was crazy.
Okay, so
None of us should have been allowed to take classes together.
so
we had good old Larva, which I don't know if you ever had Larva,
hated that.
but he was
Bomb.
something, man.
So
that look,
yeah, I'm gonna say corn pops and Captain Crunch is at the bottom of my list. And
bullshit.
Rice
that's
Krispie treats. Not Rice Krispies. Rice Krispie treats.
That's not a cereal.
It was a cereal at some point.
No, Rice Krispies are the cereal.
Rice Krispies. There's no Rice Krispie treat cereal. Don't do this to yourself again. don't do this to yourself again. Look, white people love Rice Krispies. All right. White people love Rice Krispies.
White people love to make them bitches from scratch too. Damn sure do.
I mean, what the fuck else you gonna do? It's either buy them or just put some fucking marshmallow on them. That's it. That's all it is.
You're not looking for the technicality that says it's cereal bars, are you?
No.
He better not be, because I won't accept it.
One, I also don't accept it. But two, what's really fun to do in a very chaotic way is to make Rice Krispie treats, but instead of regular marshmallows, to use Peeps.
I ain't mad at that.
I've personally made Cinnamon Toast Crunch treats myself.
Yes.
Pretty damn good.
Those are so good. The fuck?
Lionel, Lionel, please. Lionel, please. Because let me time out. Because we're not about to do the skewed journalism shit.
No, I stand corrected. You got me there. I've never seen
no, hold on.
I said they used to make them. But there it is.
Stop it, because we're not about to play this fucking game. Because we're not about to.
I'm Triple H. It's time to play the game. God damn it.
We're not about to play this game.
Yes, it's sad.
Sean, I hate to tell you, but you missed out. I apologize, man. You missed out.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested.
Out.
Yeah, introduced in 1993. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
you missed out.
I didn't know that existed.
I didn't know that
you
existed.
missed out.
See again, if you had said white people eat Rice Krispies, I would have been like, I agree with that. Because I'll tell you, I have eaten a lot of Rice Krispies. I have never eaten Rice Krispie treat cereal.
What's understood don't have to be explained, because everybody on this call know white people fuck up some Rice Krispies.
Okay, well,
Rice Krispies.
Okay, well, you thought white people like Toblerone, so now I have to question everything.
And I was wrong. My bad.
So now I have to question everything.
But like Rice Krispie treats, that is true.
100%. I've seen a ton of that shit. In fact, I would say almost every house that I went to as a kid had Rice Krispie cereal in it. Which is crazy, because I don't really fuck with it like that. I don't think it's that good, personally.
I don't like the cereal on its own, but like the Rice Krispie treats, my mom makes them like once a month, and that shit is gone.
Once a month.
So if they still make cookie crisps, that's at the top of my list too.
Is it the top of your list?
Top of my list.
As in, like, for the best cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had them.
So I like Cookie Crisp a lot. I would not put it at the top of my list. Oh, I have it fucking down here. Whoops.
On the bottom of my list of things like I don't like is just plain Chex. Like, put it in Chex Mix, fucking wonderful.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point. Chex is trash. I don't think it's as trash as Corn Pops, but
I tried it one day just to see if I was missing something. Nah.
What, Chex?
As a cereal.
As
The
a
mints,
cereal,
though,
it's nasty.
Chex is over. Oh, you know what? I know what my worst cereal is. I know what it is.
What is
I know
it?
what it is.
tell
Wheat
us.
Thins.
Oh,
Wheat Thins.
Wheat Thins?
Wheat Thins. And I'm going to tell you why. Because with Wheat Thins, they tried to say, oh, if you put the milk in with the cereal, it makes it to where like it tastes better. And I feel like anytime that you got to say that, number one, this cap. Number two, I just want to say you could put a fuck ton of milk on that shit, and that shit still will not be like good enough.
Hey, Sean, you know what
like you still ain't gonna be able to chew it.
You should have put some sugar in that shit.
It won't.
That's how black people solve all the problems with cereal, man. The shit was ass. Put some sugar in it.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you can't chew it.
Put some fucking sugar in it. The sugar break down, the crystallize, the caramelize and shit. You know.
Look, I'll tell you, as a person who would regularly, because apparently there was a point in time where I would go to like certain restaurants in Louisiana and they wouldn't have sweet tea, which I think is odd.
That is very,
like, especially think about it now, because I haven't gone a single place here in Florida that doesn't have sweet tea, which I think is even odder, right? But odder. I don't claim to be an English teacher on this podcast. I don't claim it on this podcast.
Wait,
but yeah,
okay. Never mind.
Hold up, what?
Never mind.
Go ahead.
Mental block. Go ahead. Continue.
I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. So
I even go to McDonald's in the South, and they pretend to have a sweet tea and an unsweet tea like thing out there, right? And I remember trying to get sweet tea one day, and it wasn't any in there. And I tried to talk to somebody behind the camera. It's like, oh, nah, it's some more out there. I was like, no, there's an unsweetened tea thing. Or it feels kind of heavy, like you. She's like, no, trust me, baby, that's sweet tea. I was like, so why not just put sweet tea?
Lie to folks, man.
Okay, all right, because let me tell you something. I need to go where you going to McDonald's, because I'll take when they say there ain't no tea, because I've accidentally done there ain't no tea. So I need to go where you. I need the people who work wherever he went to come to Jacksonville so they could do that over here, because this is some bullshit.
See,
Mississippi and Alabama.
Okay, well, I'm not going to those places, but
and I don't blame
I hear you,
especially not Mississippi.
We had to teach the folks at the College World Series how to make proper sweet tea, because there's too many teams from the South that go to the College World Series every year. And my sales personally were great, especially when Louisiana was there.
Did you know that there's a portion of Missouri that drinks Pepsi, quote unquote, extra heavy?
What the hell's the extra heavy Pepsi?
Extra heavy.
Just they pretty much turn the syrup up in like Pepsi all the way.
Why?
So like if you Google extra heavy Pepsi, it's actually a crazy thing.
That's horrendous.
That shit.
On the point of soda, just recently I looked at the timeline of the Coke bottles and stuff, and that Coke bottle of $18.99 looked like a good damn time. It looked like you pour Coke out back then at parties, and that was like the main attraction. It has a cork in it.
Does it look like it should have cocaine in it?
I was about to say, are we talking about the cocaine ones?
So are you telling us that you want to try
18.99.
cocaine on this podcast?
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
That's what it sounds like
you
you're
want to
saying.
do
What I'm
cocaine.
hearing.
If you want to do
Look,
crack,
man.
you ain't got to go back in time.
Wait. Don't you dare mistaken coke and crack for the same thing.
If you want to do cocaine, you ain't got to go back in time.
Chemically, they're the
Cocaine.
same thing, but outside of that,
Legally,
look,
those are
and-
whole
and
different
I-
games.
And I know it'll be frowned upon. I know me saying this will be frowned upon. I would look at somebody weird if I knew they was smoking crack. If I knew you was doing coke, it's like, all right, man.
how's that weird? If somebody walked up to me today and said, "Hey, I was smoking crack," later, I would be like, "What are you doing?"
It's weird. It's
What?
weird
I'm gonna
because
ironically
it's
call him a
weird
crackhead.
because-
This shit went left. Fuck the cereal.
What are you talking
weird
about?
because it's weird because of the progressive. It's weird because of the progressive conversations I've been involved with, and I don't want to go too deep down this rabbit hole. But there are places, other more progressive places than America, who have opened up facilities in order for people to. This is again going to sound weird. Safely use it, and they actually get to a point where they're no longer using it because of those facilities.
No, I get that. I'm just talking about the fact that like you're saying that it wouldn't be that I think you would be odd for looking at somebody doing it. That'd be like if somebody walked up to me and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm shooting up heroin." I'm gonna be like, "You need help." I'm gonna be like, "You need help."
Yeah,
Like, I don't disagree. I don't disagree just on the statement, but
Like,
just from a progressive ideal of it, it's kind of like, oh, why are you looking down on that person for using crack? They probably got a problem, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But no, I'm probably looking at you a certain way if you're using crack. If you're using coke, it's like, all right, that's your business, man. What you want to do later? So,
yeah, I mean,
let's
I just wanted to bring
uh,
up that bottle from 1899 because the shit looked fancy as hell.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, this
You
went
just
all
told
over the
us
place.
you want to try cocaine.
This went all over the place.
That's what I heard.
Because I wanted to try the Coca-Cola from 1899 that I'm making a commercial now for trying cocaine.
That's
you.
That's
We
what
don't
you
need to be
did, yeah.
encouraging anybody to go try cocaine.
And see, here's the thing. I didn't even say I wanted to drink it. I just said the bottle looked amazing. So why is your mind on coke?
You like the idea of cocaine. That's what I got.
I was talking about the bottle.
The
The bottle
idea
is
of cocaine.
fancy.
That's what I
want
heard.
that
You
bottle.
like the idea of cocaine.
I'm pretty sure that bottle is expensive as hell if you can find it now too.
Cocaine
I think.
expensive.
I think.
Oh
I
no, the price of coke is at an all-time low. Trust me.
I think the idea of cocaine. Okay, first off, I strongly disagree. I think the idea of cocaine is fine.
I don't want to out the homie. I don't want to out the homie, but it's at a low like it has never been before.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying. I feel as though the idea of cocaine is not bad. I feel like, truthfully, the idea of cocaine, the idea of cocaine is a monster. Just a side note. I just want to throw that out there. Yes, Lionel.
Why we talking?
This message is for Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer, please edit that clip to where it sounds like Shaw wants to use crack and put that on the TikTok, please.
I need
you
you
to use crack.
Why do you keep mistaking
cocaine?
it too? What are you doing there?
I'm sorry.
Please.
I would like to note that crack and cocaine have different legal repercussions.
Thank you. Lionel over here reciting his fucking dare knowledge. That's what Lionel's doing. Lionel over here being like,
but also don't do cocaine.
The police
Do not
officers told me
cocaine on this podcast.
It was crack cocaine. So I need to stay
Smoking
away from
reefer.
the crack cocaine. Smoking that reefer, that marijuana.
So before we move on to trivia, I need everybody to pick up their microphone.
Oh shit.
We do not support doing crack or cocaine on this podcast.
I do no crack nor cocaine on this on this podcast or my personal life.
This was a theoretical conversation. Please don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs.
If you are under the age of 25 years old, you should not do drugs. If you are above the age of
25,
if you are above the age, we can have that conversation off the podcast. I'm like yelling into the mic. I apologize.
Why are you screaming?
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Relax.
Let me try that again. You should not do drugs if you're below the age of 25. If you're above the age of 25, you have the autonomy to be able to do whatever you want.
and this podcast should not encourage you to do anything. There you go.
So
if you're fully developed frontal lobe gets you in trouble, that's your own damn problem.
If you're under 25, drugs.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Okay. This portion of the episode has been brought to you by
Don't do fucking
the Tigers vanilla flavored Frosted Flakes. So thank you for that endorsement. We got 17 cents for that. I mean, we can't even get a piece of Hubba Bubba for that, but hey, you got to start somewhere.
No, we can't even get a Toblerone triangle.
We can't even get a fucking Toblerone cost $3.99, bro. Hey yo, hold on. First of all,
why is it so expensive?
Fuck with me, man. Come on, I just shouted y'all out on the podcast. Ain't no podcast talking about Toblerone. I know
that ain't no podcast about Toblerone.
Fuck with us, man. Come
and
on.
Look, we will eat Toblerone.
I like Toblerone. Hey, listen, Jen, here go another TikTok.
Yeah,
Toblerone. Fuck with us. Come on.
Oh, I already made a TikTok about Toblerone.
Fuck with us. Toblerone. Fuck with us.
Why did you make a TikTok about Toblerone?
Oh, it's on the But Peep This podcast TikTok.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did this live.
Yes.
Oh.
All right,
anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna switch over to trivia.
Right,
okay.
Here we go.
I don't have a TikTok.
This is going to be world geography this week. So Jennifer is keeping score.
This is about to be
so I already lost. Thank you.
This is about to be a mess. This is
about
to be ugly.
Sean, no, you was talking that tough shit a couple of weeks ago when I wasn't producing. So here we go.
You said world geography. Oh, you said world geography.
World geography.
I feel like I'll do better.
Okay.
Which mind you, I want to say originally, so before we get started, because I already know where this is going, I originally said that I would do better than I did when we did geography. So I just have to get one question correct. And I make my point. I just want that clear. Carry on.
We do not care.
That I'm fully aware of that, but that's not the point.
Here we go. All right, I'll start you off easy, Sean. Since we can start. How many countries in the world start with the letter J?
What in the motherfucker?
That's easy?
Yeah, that's easy.
Mm.
4.
Okay, Jennifer.
We'll go 3.
J-E's.
2.
Jamaica, Japan, and Jordan.
That's it? No other ones?
No, that's it.
Yeah.
And the losing streak begins.
Here we go. All right, Sean. I'll start here. No, real deal. Here is a real easy one. Okay.
I look. Don't even.
This is an easy one.
All you gotta do is ask a question. That's it.
Here we go. No, this is U.S. geography. How many flag?
I don't do U.S. geography.
How many stars were on the U.S. flag in 1940? J.E.'s.
1940. I don't know, 48.
Jen.
48.
Sean.
49.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
It's 48.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sean, when were the last two states joined the union?
No, I am not. I am not gonna be.
Lionel, I got news for you. I don't know the answer to that question. What I do know is that Hawaii was not a state in the 40s, and was only instituted as a state after World War II, at least. And I know for a fact, I know for a fact that that was the last state instituted. So I was taking a shot on Alaska is truthfully what I was doing.
Okay. We don't have to go in there with that. Okay.
You asked me a question.
Okay.
I
will accept that answer. All right, here we go.
You're gonna accept. So I got it right. Is that
what you got it fucking wrong.
Oh, okay. I figured as much.
But
you were like, I'll accept that answer.
I will accept your reasoning behind the wrong answer, and not ridicule you for it. That's what I will do. The highest uninterrupted waterfall, the Angel Falls, is in which country? Jennifer.
The U.S. I don't fucking know.
Sean.
You said what country?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go continent. Canada.
J's.
China.
Venezuela.
I didn't know a single waterfall was in Venezuela.
Okay.
I don't know much of anything about Venezuela.
I don't know.
I just Lionel, because I hear it in the tone of your voice. Before you start getting on your high horse, remember what happened last week. Because I hear it in the tone of your voice. I hear it. You like, oh, these people should. Oh, I knew this. Remember what happened last week. Don't be switching now, because I hear it.
I remember you coming in last place last week.
Look, there is video evidence for you to be like, damn, this is what y'all been feeling like. So don't
wait,
even.
I was just thinking maybe you know him better than I know him, but because I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all.
I hear the condescending tone.
You got something on your mind, Sean?
Look, all I know is everybody concerned about me with this with this thing because I'm the biggest threat when it comes to trivia. That's all I'm gonna say.
Put yourself in this situation.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Single question off.
I didn't put myself in this situation.
Yes, you did. Nobody remembered what you said last week about world geography. You reminded the whole world.
I didn't say that last week about world geography.
That was several weeks ago.
Several weeks ago.
You remember anything else you said several weeks ago besides that?
Well, no, but if we go and look at the group chat messages, a lot of them has been about, Sean, you better be ready for this trivia. I'm gonna be giving you the hardest questions.
They didn't come from me though.
Well, so that's why it's on my mind.
It didn't come. I didn't write those.
I never said you wrote it.
But you're the.
Look, the people of this podcast do not want to watch us bicker. Can you move on, please?
No, that's what we've done for the past fucking 60 episodes or so. Is bitch at each other. That's literally what this podcast is. A little bit of content, and me and you bitching at each other for about 45 minutes of the time.
And y'all love it, so y'all should subscribe.
Exactly. Fuck with us. You see what I'm saying?
Like, subscribe, follow us everywhere else.
Right. So here we go. Which country is the squarest?
Get the fuck
meaning
out of here
resembling a square on the map country on Earth.
What the fuck?
Bullshit.
The squarest? The most resembling a square? I can't think of a single country that resembles a square.
That's funny.
Okay, actually, I have an answer. I know this isn't right, but I'm gonna give this answer just to do it.
Go ahead, then.
Vatican City.
I fucking hate you.
Jen, was that what you were about to say?
No.
Okay. What were you going to say?
I'm gonna just go with Sudan because that's the first country that came to mind.
Ooh. J.E.'s.
Honestly, I promise you I'm not bullshitting. Surprisingly enough, that's where I was going because I was thinking it was somewhere in Africa.
I think it's somewhere in Africa, but I'm a guess Sudan.
Jay, you
I was
guessing
thinking-
Sudan too?
Yeah.
It's actually Egypt.
It's what?
Oh, that makes sense. It's Egypt.
I'm glad it makes sense for you because it don't make sense for me.
Wait, what was it?
The
Egypt.
answer is Egypt.
Egypt. Oh, like I said, I thought it was somewhere in Africa.
We were in the right continent.
Yeah, you're keeping score, right? What's the score?
I've got 2, Jay's got 1, and Sean's got none.
Okay. Okay, this is probably the hardest question I could find.
Why would you do that?
I'm ready for this. It's about as ready. I feel like the square question was kind of hard.
Yeah.
Which country is the largest landlocked country in the world, Sean?
Oh, this is nuts.
Oh,
The largest landlocked country in the world?
Point of clarification. I'm assuming we mean like post-Soviet breakup. Because there might be.
What do you mean Okay, yeah.
Post-Soviet breakup.
Post-Soviet breakup. If it was pre-Soviet breakup, would it be a different answer?
I mean, we don't know. We don't know because we don't know where it's at.
Hold on. Sean, what's your answer?
Wait, no, I think Jen should give her answer.
No. Because I got a fucking question for Jen. So we're gonna get to Jen because she already fucking geeking.
Okay.
Sean.
I'm gonna go and say Argentina.
I don't think Argentina is landlocked.
Can you pull a map and check? Because if not, I have a secondary answer. But I think Argentina is landlocked. I mean, obviously, the answer to this question is not Argentina. So I know I'm wrong. So I don't even know why we're
Argentina is not landlocked.
It's not landlocked. Okay.
You said you had a backup answer.
Yeah.
Well, right, but now I'm thinking about it. Now that don't make sense because it's not Argentina, it's not the other one either, and I'm trying to just make sure there's no other like big ass landlocked countries.
Just give me an answer, Sean. You wasting time.
Kazakhstan.
J's.
So again, I'm still looking at the continent of Africa. I don't know specifically. I just pull one out to say.
Wait, you're looking at the continent of Africa. Wait a minute, time out.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Wait, are you looking at the continent of Africa currently?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like looking at the continent of Africa.
Yeah, it's just the last answer I was talking about. So, I don't know which country specifically. Let's see, biggest.
You should go with my answer.
Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. I think it's better than my answer.
So they gotta have some like it have to be other like massive shit in Africa. So.
I know in Civ they're based around hills. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that means they have water, but I know in Civ they're based on hills. All right, ask Jen the question, please, so we can move on from this.
Okay, so Jen, what is your answer? First of all,
Kazakhstan.
Okay.
What?
So the answer is Kazakhstan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's fucking not.
Right now, okay? Because if you don't, I'm gonna pass it to Jennifer. 10 seconds, okay? Because Jen was on to something with the pre-post Soviet.
I got this right. That's crazy.
So you got it right. I will give you 10 points right now if you can tell me what it was before the Soviet Union broke up. 10 seconds.
Austria-Hungary.
Wrong. Jennifer.
Fuck, that's World War I. Damn it.
For 10 points, but it's Mongolia.
Oh,
Mongolia lasted that long? Oh my god.
Now,
Really?
the question I wanted to ask Jen is, why does she have so much knowledge of country formations pre-post Soviet Union?
Because I'm a political science major.
Because you're a fucking nerd.
I mean that's where my mind went. I just
You
picked.
couldn't tell me that wasn't a nerd ass answer. Oh yeah, pre-post Soviet. No, yeah, you fucking nerd.
Because we're still dealing with the fallout of pre and post Soviet.
the answer, I've never heard of this country. I ain't gonna lie. I've never heard of it.
Kazakhstan? It's like the most popular stand.
Never heard of it.
It's a big motherfucking country and corrupt.
Yeah,
Their politics is fascinating in the worst way possible.
I legitimately just went, what is the biggest desert country I know?
And it's
Kazakhstan. I got that shit right.
It's also so it gets so cold in the winter that they have tunnels underneath the major cities to walk around it.
So for the record, I just want to say every time somebody has said this is the hardest question, I've gotten it right. I just want to throw that out there. So please, cool, and I know you could be watching later, and you might be popping in at some point if we still here. Oh, please give me all the hard questions because I'm knocking them out the park. I'm Babe Ruth over here because I'm white. I'm Babe Ruth over here. Like, sorry, I'm gonna move on.
You done?
I'm gonna move on from that one.
Give Cool 2 more seconds. Go ahead, because I know you want to do it.
No, I mean I ended at the Babe Ruth. I mean the distance between his eyes might be the size of the Babe Ruth, but I mean, that's just old alien head motherfucker. What's the name of the alien that destroy all humans? Wasn't it Crypto? And that what it is? Crypto with a C.
The only alien I know is Invader Zim.
He do got some big ass eyes.
Like Invader Zim a little bit. Hey,
he do kind of look like
Invader Zim looking motherfucker.
Invader Zim is a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe this is crazy. Is Jen going to get Invader Zim? I swear to God.
Arthur, I do not have Invader Zim.
You thought you did though. You
No,
thought you did.
Computer charger.
Oh, okay.
Invader Zim, look at that. All right, here we go.
All right. Next question. Time for me to make a comeback. Let's go, baby.
What's the score right now?
Everybody got something.
3 for me, 2 for Jay. No, 1 for Jay, 1 for Sean.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Okay.
Almost gave you
Sean, where'd you say you like your genetic makeup is mostly what? Ireland, Scotland?
Larry.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
That in Spain.
Spain.
Larry.
Yeah, Spain.
Okay, here we
They call
go.
it the Iberian Peninsula, but yeah.
Sean, name Scotland's 4th largest city.
Close my door. I told you.
Wales.
Wales is not a city.
Wales is a country.
Oh, I thought it was a city. Well, let me explain to you.
Time.
I know. I don't know cities.
No.
What?
Tell me you haven't gone your entire life thinking Wales was a fucking city in Scotland.
I would like to apologize to all the Welsh people out there.
I'm not. Fuck them. What? Hold on. Time out. Wait.
Fuck Wales?
First off, time out. Number one, if you think that I go any moment of my day and think, yeah, Wales is a place in Scotland, no. This is literally what happened when you asked me that question. You said Scotland. I've said, well, what word is associated with Scotland in my brain? My brain went Wales. I said, I feel like I have heard Wales, Scotland before. I'm gonna go Wales. Shit, to be honest with you, I'll go one step further. I thought it was a stupid answer because of the fact that that Wales would have been the capital. I thought that was the easy answer. I thought that was, you said the fourth largest? The one with the golf course. I don't know. What the hell? Let me ask you, how many things do you know about Scotland?
I know that Wales is not Scotland.
Rainy.
No, I didn't ask what you know is not Scotland. I asked, what do you know about Scotland?
I know that Wales is not the capital.
That is what you know is not Scotland.
J.E.,
I am asking you,
what is the
do
fourth
you know
largest
about
city?
Scotland?
What is the fourth largest city in Scotland?
James, how many things can you name about Scotland?
I don't know. They have some pretty tough fighters, if I'm not mistaken, that come out of there. And I don't know if you're saying fourth or first.
Fourth.
Oh, the only city I really know about, over there is Glasgow.
You at least got a city there.
Yeah, that is a city.
Okay, I want his answer then.
And I know there's some
You're saying Glasgow
athletes that come out of there.
Glasgow? Yeah, sure. Glasgow. I mean, it's better than fucking Wales.
I'm glad you realized that.
Glasgow. I don't fucking know.
Jennifer. I feel like Jennifer knows this.
Dundee.
Dundee?
Mm-hmm. Dundee.
Like crocodile?
Yes.
Is that the right answer, Lana? That's the right answer, isn't it? Yeah. I figured. I mean, that's fine. I'm
about to start saying Jennifer cheating. But I can't say that because I know she reads a lot and she knows a lot of shit.
I can't. Now wait. Now here's my big Jennifer. Can you name 3 other cities in Scotland?
There's Glasgow.
You got Dundee.
Got Dundee.
But that one doesn't count for the count. So you need 2 more.
I don't know. That was just one of those things. I'm like,
thank you. Okay, I've made my point. Don't ask no fucking question about Scotland ever again. What the hell is wrong with you? Being like, oh, what's your heritage? Oh, did you say it was mostly this?
Listen, I'm sorry.
What?
I thought that you found out you was from that area and you explored it and you knew shit about Scotland.
I don't know shit about Scotland.
That's the only reason that I added it. Because if I knew you didn't give a fuck about your heritage, then I would have asked.
I don't give a fuck about that part.
Italian for the longest time.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought I was from Italy, motherfucker. I don't think you understand.
I would give you 100 points right now if you can tell me how many national parks are in Wales.
You give me $100 if I can guess that question. Oh, 100 points. 7.
Wrong. Okay. Moving on.
I mean, I don't know. Is there more than that? I know there's a lot of fucking national parks.
There's only 3.
Oh, okay.
There's only 3.
I just know a lot of things could be considered national parks that you don't think would be considered national parks. But, yeah.
Okay.
Don't we have like 300 of them in the U.S.?
We got national parks?
Yeah.
Dude, I would say it's more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know
a lot of national parks.
We have 59. No, we have more than 59 national parks.
We have 59. I've got a map of them right here.
You can have a map of them all you want. I'm telling you.
You can map what the fuck you want to map. Like 1,000 of them motherfuckers.
I was with them. Hold on. How many national parks
59
in the U.S.? 425 national park sites. Don't play with me. That's what I was about to say. Now, 63 of them have national park designation and name. So there's 4 more that you're missing. So that's old. But that's what I was about to say. I know one point I read like there were like 300 of them bitches. And I was like, okay, well, I ain't never heard of that.
There's a lot of
national park sites.
Yes, but they're not national parks. There's a lot of stuff that's run by the national parks that is not a national park.
Just like 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham is considered a national park.
Yeah, because the National Park Service runs a lot of those historic locations, but it's not technically a park. It's just a historic location in the U.S. because they also run in DC a number of like museums and stuff dedicated to the history of the area.
Last question. Jen, give me a breakdown. What's the score?
4 for me and 1 for Sean and Jay.
Sean and Jay. I'm gonna give y'all.
I did what I had to do.
I'm gonna lock Jen out of this question to give y'all a chance to catch up. Okay.
I did what I had to do.
So I'm gonna give y'all look whatever, Sean. You're still not winning trivia. You can get one right and take that moral victory if you want.
Ain't nothing moral about
It's moral. It's moral as fuck.
Zero moral about it.
It's moral as shit.
You can't just use the word moral because you think that's the right word. That's not how that works.
Yeah, you getting one right is definitely a moral victory because it's not an actual victory.
No, the word you're looking for is false victory. It is a false victory.
You are UCF in 2017, motherfucker.
There is no victory.
You are Florida State right now, undefeated out of the playoffs. Ass.
I feel like even giving credence to that is giving them too much. I just want to throw that out there.
Here we go, Sean. Sean and Jay, 3 points to tie up with Jennifer, okay? Which one? Let's see.
I thought you said we only had one left.
I got a couple backup ones.
Oh.
Name 2 of the 3 most populated U.S. states.
Most populated U.S.
Most
states?
populated. Most people. 2 out of the 3. If you can name all 3, amazing, but you're still only getting 3 points.
Oh, okay.
California and Texas.
California and New York.
California, Texas.
You're not about to tell me. You're not about to tell me that New York is not in that top 3.
New York is not in the top 3.
That is.
That
I went down to Florida.
Florida is the 3rd most populated state.
I need a fact check because that doesn't line up. And I'm not saying you're wrong on that. Like, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like that doesn't like Jennifer is the most traveled person on this podcast, and she's even like that don't make no fucking sense.
No.
What's
Florida
the difference?
About 2 million more people.
That's absolutely insane.
New York City is the most populated place in the state of New York. Once you get out of New York City, the state of New York is fucking farmland.
That's fair, but like I thought
Okay.
New York City was doing more heavy lifting than it was.
No.
Same with Texas. Same with a bunch of fucking
with
places.
Texas, you got Dallas. You got a lot of big cities in Texas.
I was going to say Texas has 2 of the top 10 most heavily populated cities.
Houston and Dallas.
Yeah,
All I
Houston
know
and Dallas.
is
They're
from-
4
You
and
got
6.
San Antonio. You got Austin.
All I know is from delivering in Texas, I spent 3 days in Texas, and 2 of them was trying to get out of Texas.
Yes. Texas is fucking huge. So, like, I'm not surprised at Texas. California makes sense.
California, I mean, it's California.
Also, with Florida, delivering to Orlando, Florida, it takes forever to get out of Florida.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I had to
Florida's
finish
bigger than you think it should ever have any right.
So-
Oh no, I know exactly how big Florida is because I drive that motherfucker. I believe me, I'm fully aware.
It's still bigger than it has any right to be.
So J.E. gets 3 points. So he has 4. Sean, I will give you credit for getting California right. So you have 2.
I just want to say this world history got real US all of a sudden.
I was trying to give you an easy one.
And I have made it very clear. This is that bullshit that I've been talking about. But I'm not even gonna go into that.
Listen, Sean,
I'm not even gonna go into that.
If you
All I'm
want
gonna say,
world geography question to catch up to the J.E.'s and Jennifer, I got another backup one you can have.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hang on, let me pull it back
I'm
up.
just saying, giving me a catch-up question when I have made it very clear that I do not know U.S. geography very as much as I know world geography is just not. It's just again just trying to keep me down. That's all I was
Here
trying
we
to
go.
do.
All right, here you go.
All I was trying to do.
World geography question for Sean.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
For 2 points.
2
Okay.
points, baby.
And only Sean.
That's fine.
I hope I'm pronouncing this word right.
Well, this is already starting off bad. So
The
let's just get it over with.
Danube River?
Danube, yeah.
Danube flows through 4 capital cities. Name all 4.
Damn. I hate that the Jeopardy music is
Name. Give me 2 of the 4. How about that? For 2 points. Give me 2 of the 4. Any 2 of the 4.
I want to say Cairo is one of them. That's the one that like stands out in my head. So I'm trying to think what else is around. And I guess the issue I'm having is that I don't really know any capital cities, any like other capital cities in Africa. And that's what I'm like really blanking on.
Why are you just in Africa though?
Because of the Danube River's in Africa, which I'm almost positive it is.
I'm almost sure it flows through Europe too.
Okay, well then, if you want to do that, London and Cairo.
Okay. The 4 correct answers are Vienna, Bratislava.
Yeah, I would never gotten that one in my life.
Budapest.
Budapest, yeah.
And Belgrade. Belgrade.
Sure.
I'll figure it up. Belgrade.
Yeah, Belgrade. There you go.
Okay. Final question. Thanks for playing, Sean.
Yeah, fantastic.
Here you go, Sean. I'll give you a crack at this one. This is the last.
I don't want to crack it anymore. You questions. I just want you to ask questions. That's all I want you to do. Just ask
Damn,
questions.
Sean sounds mad as fuck because he didn't know what the new brand.
Let me explain something to you. You say world. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. It's not even worth my time. You're right. I did not know where the Danube brand. There you go. I did not know where the Danube brand. I thought I did. I didn't.
Okay. Do you know the only 2 landlocked countries in South America?
No, I don't.
Would you like to give it a crack?
Come back to me.
No.
I have to think of another. Like I have to think of like another country in South America.
JE.
Like,
only 2 landlocked countries in South America.
South America. I warned y'all that I was pretty dumb as it comes to when it comes to word geography.
Don't be looking it up, Sean.
Could Brazil?
You see my hands. You see my hands. They're right here.
Brazil is not landlocked.
Okay. Well, that's one of my wrong answers. The other one,
Well,
let's stick
Brazil's
with
not lit. I ain't got shit. So
let's stick with B's and say Bolivia.
Okay.
Just for the sake of sticking with the letter B. Because I
Sean.
ain't got nothing else.
I love it. Great logic.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, I can't think of a single other like besides like the countries that I think of when I think of South America are Brazil, Argentina, and Chile. Okay. Now I know that you just said Brazil's not landlocked, so I'm like down to nothing. Venezuela's at the top, so I can't even say that. So it would be something under Venezuela. I don't know what's under Venezuela, so I'm gonna say I don't even think this is even in South America. I'm gonna say at Ecuador and I'm gonna say Venezuela. Fuck it, Ecuador and Venezuela. That's what I got.
Jennifer.
No, I don't think that's right.
I think it's Bolivia and Paraguay. I swear to I only have my Switch in my hands.
I ain't gonna even front with you. If that's right, I didn't even know Paraguay was down. Hey, one of my kids just brought this to me to charge it up. How about that?
Hey, Switch gang.
So you're telling me Jennifer knows South American countries too?
I took Latin American politics.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that this wasn't going to go this way. I knew this was going to go this way.
Wait, she got both of them?
Yeah, she got both of them. Of course she did.
Well, I'll be damned. That's dope.
Lionel has asked questions about places that Jennifer knows very well. That I know as soon as I don't know where he's been for the past, however, but like this is why I say this like bullshit that he pulls with this trivia shit. I just don't even like. I don't even play this game no more.
Sean.
Like this is insane.
Sean. It's okay.
Lionel, you don't play trivia, so anything that you got to say ain't a thing to me.
You
so
you ain't got to be all upset. It's just trivia. Ain't no Badger Bucks on the line.
Ain't a thing to me, Lionel.
Ain't no listen.
Ain't
Sean,
a
this
thing.
is all just brand. All right.
A thing.
It's just brand.
Ain't a thing.
We make a hell of a team for actual rewards.
Yeah. Put some Badger Bucks on the line.
Can we acknowledge that Jennifer got that question right just so we can move on?
Jennifer did get that question right. J.E. gets 1 point for getting it partially right, though.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that?
Jennifer wins this week. Thanks for playing. Trivia was brought to you by
Lionel's bitch ass. That's what it was brought to you by.
I was going to say it was brought to you by Toblerone because we didn't.
I was going to say Toblerone. I was going to say Toblerone too, but we'll give Sean his butt hurt in this moment. You know what, Sean? I tell you, I'll do you one. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna commit.
Lionel, I don't want no other questions you got. The only thing I want to hear from you is that next week you're gonna do trivia, and I'm gonna be the one to do it. That's all I want to hear. If that ain't what you got to say to me, then I want to hear it. I want to hear it. So all
right, well, shut the fuck up then. Close your ears. Next week's trivia will be sports, so Jennifer won't really have a chance.
I'm fucked.
Again, until you're participating in it, I don't care.
Okay, then don't care. Just be here next week with your NASA hat, motherfucker.
I will have a different hat, but yeah.
Okay, so I had a brain fart. Jay, are you ready for two? Well, yes, he looks like he's ready for 2 minutes swag. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will turn this portion of the program over to Jayeth Easy.
Yeah,
it's been a long
funny.
time since the Y has been put on that. Wow.
Jayeth, easy. The J stands for Jaquavion, I think. Jaquavion Easement is his real
You know what? You know what's crazy is people can guess so many names that start
Jaquavion
that they
Easement.
would attribute to black people, and they'll never land on what it actually is.
Like, I know what your real name is. I just wasn't gonna throw you out like that.
Oh no,
So,
I feel you. But like for the most part, yeah, people will guess so many names that they think it would be, and they would never land on the one that it actually is. And
your name is pretty black though.
you think so?
I think so.
I know it's been pretty popular um, in like what the last 10 to 15 years because of a movie that has been consistently
Wait, before we move on to 2 minutes whack, Sean, here we go. Quick question. Do white people like the name Axel? How many Axels do you know?
0.
How many Jacksons do you
Well,
know?
okay, hold on. I lied. I know a video game character named Axel.
How many Jacksons do you know?
How many Jacksons do I know?
Yes.
A lot. I know a lot of Jacksons.
How many Bradens do you know?
I know no Bradens.
Okay, good. I'm done with my stereotyping. Okay, I promise.
You say that, but I mean,
I promise.
on that one, we're on the same page.
Okay.
On that one, we are on the same page.
But not Toblerone. Not Toblerone though.
No, Toblerone, Lionel. You have said,
ladies and gentlemen, I was wrong. My bad.
Yeah,
White people don't like Toblerone. Okay.
I will let you know that somebody on TikTok agrees with you because they're like, "Who the fuck buys Toblerone but white people?"
Who is that person?
I would love to know who that person is.
Who is that person?
I want to know.
Shout them out on the podcast right now.
They are known as our local cryptid. I'm not even kidding.
Local cryptid?
Yeah,
Local
it's
cryptid.
at local_cryptid00.
Hey, local cryptid 00 Wagwan.
I'm gonna tag them in that.
Wagwan. Tell them I said Wagwan. Just type in Wagwan.
I'll tag you.
WAGWAN. Wagwan.
Hold on. Let me see something because I know somebody that does a lot of who has cryptid in their name, and I swear to God, this is who I think it is.
So while y'all do y'all research into who that is, Wagwan, whoever you are, Jay has 2 minutes swag for us, and I think the swag championship was this past weekend, was it not?
That is correct, good sir. And that's what we're going to be talking about to end the football season.
Take it away.
You said local cryptid what?
It's local_cryptid00. They commented on the most
00.
So
all right. So as always, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elites in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. For complete coverage of the Southwestern Athletic Conference, please follow the SWAC on social media at the SWAC on Twitter, the SWAC on Facebook, and the SWAC on Instagram, or visit the official home for the Southwestern Athletic Conference at www.swac.org. Lionel, you are correct, sir. That's what we are going to be talking about this week, was the SWAC championship. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the top, it was not competitive. It was not competitive at all because I think around about week 5, we seen who was likely going to be the winner of the conference altogether, but certainly who was going to come out of the East. So this game was between Florida A&M and Prairie View, and it was not good. It ended Florida A&M 35, Prairie View 14. And honestly, I think those 2 touchdowns that Prairie View had was when Florida A&M was coming off the gas a little bit. There isn't much to talk about the stats from Prairie View's side. For example, their quarterback only went 7 for 14 and 91 yards in an interception. That's literally it. Their best running game was 7 carries for 70 yards. Now, it looks good just when you're just looking at it that way, but when you look at the score, it's like, all right, who missed some assignments on like a couple of these drives? Neither one of those, actually, neither the quarterback or the leading running back for this game had any touchdowns. However, when we go over to Florida A&M's side, we talking about the quarterback, Jeremy Musa, a name that came up a lot throughout the season in terms of being one of the stars of the conference. 13 for 22, 188 yards and a touchdown. For the running game, Terrell, he was another player who came up often because Florida A&M was just a powerful team altogether. 17 carries for 113 yards and 2 touchdowns. So it's safe to say that Prairie View didn't give a damn about the air or the ground in this game. Again, there isn't a whole lot to talk about here. So one of the things that I want to go to is I want to end with this: the individual awards for the SWAC this season. Offensive Player of the Year, no surprise, Jeremy Musa, the quarterback for Florida A&M. Defensive Player of the Year also came from Florida A&M, and Isaiah Major. For the newcomer this season was Jace Wilson from Texas Southern, and the freshman of the year, Javon Robinson from Grambling State. It's going to be interesting to see what he does next year because, is to have a season not go this well, but you're still considered a freshman of the year. It should bode well going into the next season. And of course, Coach of the Year, Willie Simmons, Florida A&M. The SWAC this year was so absolutely one-sided for the East. And overall, really, the West, I don't know what happened. I was expecting Gremlin to be better from looking at the season they had last year. In the East, I was hoping Jackson State was going to be better even, after Dion and Alabama State came along during the end of the season. If Florida A&M is the same team that season, I'm predicting the same outcome. But to close, throughout now we look into basketball and volleyball and the other sports of the SWAC, and we're going to try to check in from here and there on those as well because I don't want it to just only be about football. But for right now, that, ladies and gentlemen, is my 2-minute SWAC.
Just point of information. Grambling State fired Hugh Jackson this week.
Really?
So there was an article about that, and for SWAC supporters and Grambling too, more so than just overall SWAC supporters, there were high hopes about what he could do at Grambling because he is a pretty good offensive mind. But he was also trying to bring somebody there that everybody was like, what the hell are you doing? And it's not because he was a white coach. It's because of the type of the person he was. And for whatever reason, his name is escaping me now. But I think he last coached at which one of those Texas team, Baylor.
Art Browse.
Art Browse.
Art Browse, yeah.
There it is. So when his name came up, and don't get me wrong, we've seen what Art Browse was doing at Baylor, but Art Browse isn't at Baylor or anywhere else, now that I think about it, for valid reasons. It was a lot of scandal going down there. And he pushed back at everybody else, and then everybody was like, okay, well, maybe Hugh ain't the guy here. So the article, though, is stated that trying to get these big name coaches may bankrupt, if you will, the SWAC. I don't completely agree with that because, unfortunately, Americans and Black Americans we're not outside of that. Americans, for anything to get their attention, you got to get big, flashy names, and unfortunately, you have to spend that money. So they're gonna have to get another big, flashy name if they want any type of attention to stay on.
Thank you, J.E.'s, for that 2-minute SWAC. Now, I'm about to show y'all my top 100 list for this year.
I guess pull mine up too, huh?
Okay. Here are the rules. Okay. There's 100 songs.
There are 100 songs.
From me, I will give you 10 where I gotta stop and explain why it's in my list. Why it's in my list.
And?
Yeah. between the three of you.
Oh, that come on.
Okay, I'll give you five
What?
apiece. I'll give you five apiece.
Thank you. Jesus.
There you go. That's fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start from 100 and work my way up. Hang on.
You know, just go share your screen.
Yeah. In order for you to see my list, Sean, I have to share my screen because
I mean, I just thought you were gonna read
I
it.
didn't think, no, like my stupid ass went straight to my Spotify. I was like, why can't I see?
Oh, okay. I
So I did have a
thought
brain
you
fart
were
there.
talking to me.
That wasn't
I'm like,
sarcasm. That
yeah,
wasn't
I was like, what
sarcasm.
the hell I did?
Yeah, no.
That's not okay.
That wasn't sarcasm. Hang on, let me move this out of the fucking way. Okay,
so I
here we go.
so I have 4 left.
4.
Yeah, 4. Patty cake? Kodak? Really?
Hold on. So that's
Painting pictures? The fuck out of here.
That's the one. Have you even heard that song?
Yes, I've listened to Painting Pictures. I can't stand Painting Pictures.
The piano in that is crazy.
There's no piano that can make me want to listen to Kodak.
Okay.
Not on that album. But hey.
So
I got 4 left.
For the record, I have not listened to this song once this year.
Okay, well, that can't be the case.
I don't know why it's there.
It wouldn't be on the list if that was the case.
And everything. And I'm like, when did I listen to this song?
Maybe it's one of those scenarios where like it starts up and you're like skip. Because I have a couple in there. Like okay. I have 5 songs you're gonna stop me for, so I know that for a fact. Not a bad question. Who is FL Dusa?
I have no clue.
Okay. All right.
I guess he's a producer. FL Dusa, the producer.
So it's only that's only a Kevin Gates song?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You sure FL Dusa doesn't sound like Kevin Gates?
Not entirely, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Not entirely, Sean. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Okay, that's fine.
I do want to ask a question real quick. Do y'all pay for Spotify?
I do.
Yes,
faithfully every month.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
As much as I hate to, I really do, because I do know, I do understand like the shittiness of Spotify. I'm not gonna lie, like I very much so do.
They laid off a bunch more of their employees today.
Of course they did.
Fuck Spotify.
Of course they fucking did.
Shame on you, Spotify.
Of course they did.
They got rid of some of my more favorite podcasts, and the podcast networks. They got the podcast network stayed, but they got rid of some of the podcasts on the network. And since they are in a partnership with Spotify, then they can't renew those shows.
Yeah.
And I get it. They in contract. The contract is probably really good, but no, I was asking because I was wondering how people get these lists when you can't control really completely what you're listening to if you're not paying for it.
I pay for premium.
Tidal do one of these. I don't know if they've done it yet or not. So yeah, that's why I don't have one for Spotify.
I don't use Spotify, so that's why I don't have one.
I feel like we could have the Spotify conversation a little bit later, because I both agree and disagree with people's complaints about Spotify when it comes to like pushing music. But to be kind of short with it, I feel as though I get what I'm looking for.
Me too.
Because I know what I'm looking for.
And that's the opposite. I mean, that's the reason why I don't use it, is it doesn't suit the way I listen to music. Like, because I'll don't get me wrong, I'll log on here and like, for example, like today it advertised a Jack Harlow album or a Jack Harlow song to me. Let me tell you something about me and Jack Harlow. No part of me has any minutes in Jack Harlow. Okay, so I don't understand where Spotify got that idea. So I understand like that's like pay stuff, but if you know what you're looking for and you know how to find stuff and you know how to use the search engine, you should be okay.
I use Tidal because they pay out more,
which is fair. Which I think it's fair. I think and I'll leave it at this. I think as I was explaining to somebody recently, hold on, time out. Wait, don't go away yet. Scroll down just one more. We gonna come back to that in a minute. Because you know what I'm gonna say.
Wait, real quick. I think I got a reason. Well, an idea of why Jack Harlow doesn't hit for you.
Because he looked
I
like him.
just listened.
Because he's fucking
recently.
trash.
I just listened recently, and Jack Harlow is like a diet white version of Drake.
That's not the reason he don't like Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I don't like Jack Harlow because Jack Harlow.
He don't like Jack Harlow because Jack Harlow look just like the nigga.
I don't look like. Listen. If I look like Jack Harlow, I would not be upset. I would not be upset. I would not be upset.
That single that he got out now is good though. I actually like that single.
I'm not about to listen to it. I will support no level of Jack Harlow, and it's no offense to Jack Harlow. I think he's probably a cool person.
You clearly think he's beautiful.
I mean, I think he's very attractive. I think Jack Harlow is very attractive.
Okay. You look like the nigga. I ain't saying you attractive. I'm just saying y'all look alike.
Lionel, you could say I'm attractive. It's okay.
No, I'm not saying that. I know I can say it, but I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just want to double check. 79 offbeat, and I'm gonna stay on it. And I'm not gonna.
79 is not. No.
I'm gonna put that on this podcast.
Okay. So
stand by it.
Point of, I guess, clarity. Number 77. Once again, I don't know where that song came from.
That's number 77 on your list.
I do not listen to Pastor Troy.
I don't know if I believe you, Lionel. I don't think Spotify believes you either.
You know what? I used to love Pastor Troy, but after that just really weird, random, out of nowhere homophobic rant, I was like, you know what? I don't think you're that good to look over that.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah, you can keep that old ass championship belt over there with you.
Look, that WCW ass belt.
Look,
that's the one.
Listen, that's all I'm gonna say. That's y'all boy. That is
y'all. Who is
y'all boy? Any from Alabama? Any from Alabama?
No,
he's
from
not.
Georgia.
No,
he's Georgia. Loudly from Atlanta.
You immediate, absolutely not.
I could count on one hand the amount of Pastor Troy songs I've heard in my life.
But I will say this though.
There you go. That's how that goes.
And that makes sense. And that makes sense because if anybody has listened to and they know how much he talk about Georgia and like how proud he is from it.
I don't know.
Alabama loves the hell out of that. Like the shows that he still have, most of them are like around Alabama.
He came to Marion one time. Motherfucker was 3 hours late and folks still waited on his ass.
Came to Uniontown too.
How many more do I have? How many more do I have?
3.
I have 3 left.
You got 3.
I have 3 left. Okay.
You know what? You don't have any. You can have as many as you want, Sean.
I can have as many as I want. Cool. 68.
Oh, dude, I love 3 Doors Down.
Okay, fair enough. I
love 3 Doors Down.
I'm gonna continue my judgment. However, I might just be hating. I'm not gonna lie to you, and you know why. I'm gonna be hating, and you know why.
Safe. Wants to be a hater.
I have a reason.
He's legitimate in this one. Safe. I'm gonna give him that one. Safe.
All right, okay.
But also sometimes Sean does just want to be a hater.
Look, that's fine. No, I'm the most hated motherfucker on this podcast.
I'm gonna give him a pass on this one.
I'll take it.
He got that one.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna let him make that one.
So Lionel, you and I have, I think, 3 songs the same on our raps. It ain't over till it's over. It is. I think it's higher on mine. Yeah, it's definitely higher on mine. But I love that song. And I disagree with anybody who says Lenny Kravitz makes bad music because Lenny Kravitz has made good music.
I don't think it's bad music. I think it's just often bland, honestly.
Hey, hold on.
So I think Lenny Kravitz put out an album.
I don't think it's bad at all.
Lenny Kravitz put out an album while. Are you putting the tones in our song in there? I think you just added the tones in our song in there.
Continue.
Yeah, you added the Tones and I song in there. You added the wrong song.
Did I really?
Yeah. I'm almost positive. Here, go to that playlist.
Hold on.
It's the third one. I literally have my mouse over it.
It's interesting you bring up Lenny Kravitz though, because Black people are coming to something with Lenny now because of some recent comments about him not feeling welcome. That's
I feel my dad had a Tones and I. My dad had a Lenny Kravitz album. And so I really enjoyed Lenny Kravitz back in the day. He has a couple of projects I like. But this song is amazing. This song is hands down the best song he's made.
I'll give you that. Amen.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that too.
Yeah, I mean that just quite frankly.
Thanks.
While you're looking for what you're looking for, though, I do want to make it clear because I think he tried to make it clear too. His initial comments wasn't so much about the Black community not supporting him. It was mainly around like Black-centered award shows, which is only two really. There's BET and three: Soul Train, BET Awards, and NAACP. But a lot of the people who took what he said first with a level of nuance was like, look, Lenny, is nothing against you. Is if anything, it's probably against your label or the people who were pushing it because they weren't pushing it to us. Like, and you can, I think it's fair for him to have his gripes with like Soul Train Awards and BET Awards and NAACP because they could have certainly had a category to help some of the, Black people, whether it be kids, teenagers, or adults who don't typically listen to Black pop artists or Black rock artists. They could have certainly set it up. In fact, I'm hoping they're listening to it now and are making those categories going forward. Because if you are, depending on where you are on TikTok, there are a lot of Black artists now coming up and rock like, hey, we're here. We always been here. But now that you're over here, you're able to see us better. Check us out.
Sean, if Sexy Boy ain't in your list, then where is it?
I mean, Lionel, I just want to, how often are you listening to the song?
Listen.
Because keep in mind, this is not...
I want you to understand something. I knew you were going to get to that, and I will explain why it's so high on my list.
Because the song's not long. The song's only like 2.5 minutes long. So you just on repeat listening to Sexy Boy? Like, what's going on? I'm a little concerned.
I'm going to explain it to you. So when me and Mel are riding like together and she pisses me off, I play this song.
I'm concerned for different reasons now.
And I play it because I know she thinks it's the dumbest song ever. But
I mean, it is.
But Sean,
it is.
After this though, how many times did Sexy Boy come on and you've not like sang it?
In a wrestling context, never. But like if I'm on Spotify and I'm listening to music, never.
So Sean, all right,
I'm sorry. No, all the time for when it's in a wrestling context, but outside of a wrestling context, that never.
So if you're in Publix and Sexy Boy comes on, you're not gonna be like, I think I'm cute.
No, I'm literally gonna take my headphones off and go, what in the absolute fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Why is this happening in Publix?
Playing that and why?
That drives a girl. Wow, got the move.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm expecting somebody to come out dressed in traditional Shawn Michaels gear or something.
Yeah, I'm very concerned. I'm trying to figure out how we pulled this off. Now, I was gonna stop for 58 just to ask how we ended up here, but 57 is just disgusting. I just want you to know that. I haven't listened to the song, but I'm looking at the two people in the song, and I know for a fact I'm not gonna like it. I know there's no part of me that's gonna like any part of that song.
The hook is just.
I have never heard a Lil Durk song ever. I don't know.
You ain't missing much. You ain't missing much.
Okay.
I really don't like Teenage Dirtbag. I've always thought that was a trash song. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, but I hate that fucking song.
First of all, don't ever do that again.
That's what he sounds like.
Second of all,
Or she,
there
I
will
actually
be
don't know.
there will be no teenage dirtbag slander on this podcast.
Oh no, there's teenage
Okay?
dirtbag slander.
You're gonna
Don't worry about it.
listen to Iron Maiden with me.
Wait,
right?
Lionel, were you listening to it before the TikTok trend?
Yes.
Or
Don't
Okay,
forget.
we could listen to
My
Iron
wife
Maiden.
is
That's
14
fine.
years older than me. So when this song came out, she was like around.
Okay.
Okay. Listen, you want to know what a road trip is
Lionel,
like for me and Mel? It's teenage dirtbag and songs similar to teenage.
Lionel, how old do you think the song is?
It's like late 90s.
Yeah, it's 99.
Yeah, Mel was 18.
Yeah, but like you were alive when the song came out too. I mean, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
have
I
been in
wasn't
your
at 4
it
years old.
wouldn't have been in your wheelhouse, but I
I wouldn't have
mean,
been like, I wasn't like, her name is Noel.
yeah. I really just hate the chorus of the song. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you need to listen to it again.
I've never heard of Mute Math ever. I don't know what that is.
I don't know that one.
It's really just a guitar in there that I like because the song is pretty stupid.
Is it a rock song? Is that what it is?
I don't know if you would classify it as rock. You would classify it as rock. So
I'm curious. I'm very curious now because I want to. What do you classify it as?
I classify it as pop. Or yeah, I classify it as pop.
Okay.
If you want to take a quick second and listen to like the first minute or so, do so. Or do it on your own time. I don't know.
Now,
I just like to hear I literally just like to hear Offset count in this song because I feel like he's reading from a paper when he counts from 5, 4,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take off. That's right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sean, you were with me. I played the hell out of that song this summer.
Yeah,
I spent most of my summer with you. So
yeah.
Okay.
There's a Gucci song from 2018 that I just now heard in the last couple of days because there's a video of a guy trying to spit game to a stud and it wasn't working.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that video is amazing though. It's a song with Gucci. What the hell is that dude name? I know it is Gucci, that other dude from Florida, that weird
Kodak Black. You're talking about Wake Up in the Sky.
Yeah, the song is amazing, but check this out. On the video, the song is screwed a little bit. So when I went and looked it up and I heard it at the original tempo, I was like, yeah, I don't like this. It sounds better at the screwed version that I heard it.
Listen, what kills me about that song is Kodak Black says he's finally got his wings, and I know he's talking about like actual like wings, like an angel wings, but I just keep imagining Kodak Black in a fucking like KFC or something like that, and getting actual wings, and I can't listen to that song.
Understandable.
Okay,
it's not a bad song. I just prefer that screwed version I heard it.
Yes.
Also, Lionel, that the song is alternative. I wouldn't even consider it that. That's just alt.
Okay, yeah, I figure you wouldn't consider. You wouldn't classify it as rock.
Yeah, because that's like, I mean, it's closer to rock than anything else, but it's like alt rock. But it's like that alt rock. I could probably even predict when this shit came out. Yeah. So this came out like around the time like the Black Keys were popping and all that. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so it's so that's alt rock is what that
I'm surprised I haven't seen any Black Keys in here. Okay, we're good. 47-40.
I don't know what Rico Trap is, but I don't want to know. I'm not gonna lie.
You haven't heard? You've heard Harry Potter? Yes, you have.
Lionel, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Sorry.
If I have heard it, it was played around me.
You wouldn't forget listening to Harry Potter.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
Bitch, why you say?
Here we go.
I'm gonna wait 1 minute and 5 seconds.
That's a long time.
All right, while he's listening to that, I'm gonna say this song, I'm really upset that it wasn't higher on the list because I pretty much listened to it every day last year. So, and then Yeet should have been higher on the list.
We're not talking about that Harry Potter song ever. Ever. Ever.
He said, trying to go through my phone and know the passcode. Dumb bitch. It's my birthday. You would have knew that if you loved me in the first place. You don't even love yourself. And then he turned around and said, no, you don't.
Harry Potter. I don't know why the hell we're saying Harry Potter over and over, but whatever.
That doesn't make any sense.
That shit.
So y'all can blame Hillary for that one.
I love the album cover though. The album cover is fantastic. The album cover is absolutely amazing. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay. Here, wait, I guess I'll show you the album cover.
Yeah, because the album cover is amazing. Click on it at the bottom. Yeah. The arrow. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think just
everybody want to be a wizard nowadays.
And just the goofiest fucking smile. I love it.
That's a goofy motherfucker. Okay. So where do we stop?
Right there. Yeah. Keep going.
Hang on. Let me do a little commentary. All right.
Okay.
Dishwalla should have been higher on the list. Only You should have been higher on the list. Budapest should have been top 10.
And you're listening to the Juvenile songs that were on the Tiny Desk concert.
So yes, because I realized Juvenile really got some heat out here, and we have not appreciated this motherfucker. So yeah, I've been
wait.
Y'all have not appreciated this motherfucker. But Louisiana has been singing Juvenile's praises since like
the word realize puzzles me there. What do you mean realize?
Like of course there's like songs that have always been in my list that Juvenile has had, but songs like Rodeo and like Bounce Back, you're like, damn, that was a hit.
Yeah. Rodeo's an amazing song. Now I will say I did not appreciate Rodeo to that Tiny Desk concert because that's my favorite part of the whole Tiny Desk concert when he's doing Rodeo.
And then we're not going to talk about Taylor Swift because I told y'all I love Taylor Swift.
I'm not. Yeah, there's nothing to say.
I was waiting for Taylor Swift to come up.
Side note. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jen.
Oh, I knew it was coming. That's all I had to say.
Yeah. So 31. I watched a video recently. Travis Barker was in Drumline in high school, and a lot of the drumming that he does for Blink 182 is revolved around like drumline stuff.
He left me roses by the stairs.
So like the build up that he does,
she cares.
Like the build up that he does in that song when they get to the long like vocal break part where it's like dun 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 dun, and it's like all of that is like rudiments, which is all like drumline stuff.
Fucking Young Perfect should have been like top 10 as well. Only because Charlie Wilson. If Charlie Wilson wasn't in this song, I don't think I would have liked it.
When you're saying this should be top, are you saying like you just feel like you listen to it more, or like
more. I'm saying I listen to it more.
I got you.
The song makes me uncomfortable to listen to, but it's a good song.
It's a fantastic song. It is hard for me to listen to it as well.
Igor's theme is my alarm in the morning.
That is my shit. Okay,
can you stop saying Igor? Can we stop this?
No.
No. I love how much of an asshole he is on that thing with how long the intro is before anything happens. And I know he's doing that on purpose.
Higher should have been higher on the list. I practice my Creed voice a lot.
You should not still be listening to Look at Wrist. I just want to throw that out there.
Hey, listen.
It has been it's time to let go. It's time to let go. This is top 25.
I'm not done with it.
This is top 25.
So hold up. Sean, listen. For like 3 years, I did stop listening. But then you know how you go to your like Repeat, Rewind.
Yeah.
It was in there. And actually, I was in Georgia. And you know, I had that Tahoe with the fucking bass in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this shit slap.
It does not, but I hear you.
The song makes no fucking sense at all. I give it
doesn't.
to you. It may be the dumbest. It may be dumber than You Know Miles. I want my wrist so cold, pneumonia in my fist.
Yeah.
That doesn't work like that. It doesn't work
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah. It's
Doesn't work
not
that
it's not a great one. It's not a great one.
dude. You know what? Tuesday wasn't on this list.
Do you listen to Tuesday a lot?
Dude, okay, so I remember Sean, you fucking hated like Tuesday.
Yeah.
And one night we were at trivia and I played it, and they were like, somebody make a song request. And I said, play Tuesday again. And she was like, all right, play it Tuesday. And you got so pissed off.
If we had already played it, we didn't have to play it again.
On a Tuesday.
But
I
it's
would
a
love
song.
I love McConan to give
Look.
up licensing to that song because it would be the theme song to this podcast.
Truly, because I feel like we are probably bigger. We were probably the biggest McConan fans during that time. I just
Like
want
the
to throw
two
that
of
out
us.
there.
Like I don't
Yeah,
think
like the
nobody
two
else
of
like
us.
McConan but us. For real.
Trust me, dummy. Bro, I played that song recently in front of somebody, and they were like, "Nah, this ain't it." I'm like, "Nah, you don't know.
Listen,
You don't understand.
Fuck off, sir.
You
You
don't
can fuck
understand.
off.
Nah. McConan was doing his thing.
McConan been yeah, okay.
McConan was doing his thing.
Okay. Spandaloo Ballet.
Spandaloo?
Spandaloo.
There's no L in there.
You kind
Spandau
of made it
Ballet.
through that name.
Spandau Ballet.
Spandaloo? How do we get the Spandaloo?
Should have been number one. That is like my favorite song of all time right now.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. Texas boys, they're just fun. They're just fun to listen
Texas boys are fun.
They're just fun to listen to.
Texas boys are fun.
They are fun.
Who the hell is Fat Pat?
You don't know 25 Lighters?
I don't know Fat Pat.
Got 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir.
No, I mean I know that song. I don't know who Fat Pat is though.
25 lighters on my dresser. Yes.
He's one of those Texas legends.
Yeah.
Love it, man.
Fat Pat or Lil Kiki?
Fat Pat. If I'm not mistaken, Kiki is in that race too. Zero. Anybody who was running with DJ Screw. Yeah, he's more Texas legends than anything else.
I got you. All right, Lionel. I gotta call you out for this. You got a DaBaby song in your top 15. You got 10 seconds.
What?
You got a DaBaby song in your top 15. You got 10 seconds to explain yourself.
Oh, absolutely. The bass in this song slaps so hard that I haven't deleted it yet.
I'll take it.
DaBaby is a piece of shit. I acknowledge it, but Shake Some has some of the best bass in the world.
I wouldn't say DaBaby's a piece of shit. I would just say he's stupid. I think he's more stupid than anything else. I think
because kids need to be picked up and Lyric is ready to eat.
Chunky, would you let me open the door for you? Hold on 1 second. I gotta open the door for my cat. Come on, fat ass, go. Okay, sorry, my cats don't know how to open doors.
You should teach them that.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
No,
it.
you should. I don't know if you've ever heard this song before, but you should give it a listen.
Agape,
Agape.
don't play with me.
I'm dead serious. It's Agape.
There's no fucking way. That word is agape.
I'm gonna give it 30 seconds.
I said Agape. Agape.
Shit's agape, but hold on, I'll play it. Let's see what we got. Well, go ahead. You can go.
I'll wait. Go ahead. 30 seconds.
What's left that needs to be picked up that day? I didn't have a key.
Also, I see that you glossed by number 12 because you hated on me for a little while, and now you won't.
Oh, I ain't gonna hate on you for that
Yeah.
song. Okay, it is Agape.
I hate that because it's pronounced agape.
Oh no, you're gonna hate even more of what he says. Agape, please don't dissipate. And I think,
No.
yeah, no. I'll give that song a little bit more of a listen because I see that it's kind of a build up, but this you don't want me to go in on the song. You don't want me to do that because
I really don't. I just want you to listen to it and say you like it or you don't.
oh, I don't. No, I'll tell you right now, I don't. But I'll continue. I'm 41 seconds in. I'll continue to listen to it after we're done this. But yeah,
That's fine. Okay.
the John Mellencamp is really interesting. Not really because I have a problem with John Mellencamp, but here. Oh, ow, I hurt.
You just bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, but no, not that I have a problem with John Mellencamp. If anything, the world's telling me I should have a problem with John Mellencamp. But
have you heard "I Need a Lover"?
dude, I grew up. Yes, I know. Yes, I've heard the song.
Really
It's a good song. Like it's a good song. I'm surprised that you have John Mellencamp.
Well, I live in Indiana, Sean.
I don't know anything about John Mellencamp.
John Mellencamp is from Indiana.
I didn't know that.
Okay. 15 seconds ago, you were a fucking expert, but now you don't know he was from Indiana. Okay.
No,
I never said I was an expert. All I said was that I wouldn't expect you to have John Mellencamp.
7. Glycerine.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome to the Party is just a fun song.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I don't know what crossfade is.
I didn't know what crossfade was either. It showed up one day and it never left.
That's fair.
It's just one of those songs. Alter Bridge can't miss. Everclear didn't miss on this song. Alter Bridge can't miss. Cody Rhodes has the best wrestling theme song of all time.
Incorrect, but that's fine.
In my opinion.
There you go. You can have that one. But all time, no.
Yeah. In your opinion as well.
No, it's not my opinion at all.
It is your opinion.
I'm not mad at your list. I'm not mad at your list.
It's my list, so you don't get a right to be mad or not.
No, I mean I could feel however I want about your list. I don't think it's a bad list.
I know it's a good list because I know
I didn't say it was a good list. I said it wasn't a bad list.
It's a great list.
It is in fact your list, and it's not a bad list. Bless you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Hey, didn't your list say you from Arizona or some shit? Like you listen to the same shit niggas listen to in Arizona?
Mine said, I'll pull it up. What'd yours say?
Atlanta.
It's fantastic. I think that's wonderful. Mine said Tempe, USA. Tempe, sure. Is that Arizona?
Yeah, it's a couple of miles from where my mom lives. I used to work out there sometimes.
Well, I'll listen to shit that people in Tempe, Arizona listen to. All right, give me
it's a college area, so that makes sense because it's
give me a share screen capability so I can do mine.
I'm gonna question every fucking song on this list.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I told you there's at least 5 on here that I know you're gonna question, so I'm already ready for them.
Now you can share, Sean.
All right.
Even Jen is paying attention now because she knows there's gonna be some bullshit.
Oh no, I made myself dizzy by sneezing, so now I can't play my Switch.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Hold on, stop. We'll ask questions.
Okay.
Dude, I realized I didn't have one Kendrick Lamar song in my top 100. And he was one of my top artists this year.
It probably just means that you listen to just like a lot of Kendrick Lamar, like where you listen to like a whole bunch of his shit, but you haven't listened to like one song a lot.
Hey, number 88 is an L. I mean, it's a W.
Whereas Money Trees has my favorite verse of all time in it. So I listen to that
So,
song
do you listen
regularly.
to 88 in the car on your way to or from work?
I have, yeah.
Because I swear it's the perfect.
I have.
It's the perfect.
I love that shit. I love that song so fucking much. I love that song. It's a great song. Here, let me move my shit to another.
Peaches
I'm
and That
still.
is a great song. It's like, hey, why I like it is because he be in the background. It's like, hey, this how I be hitting your hoe. I'd be like, yeah.
Boy. Digging in pussy. That's one of my favorite things he says.
Okay, you can move up.
Uh,
Nothing right now. Okay, pause. Where did you hear number 82?
82. Oh, I'm a huge 3-6 fan. I'm a huge 3-6 fan. I've listened to all of 3-6 discography.
No, but when did you add that to a playlist of yours?
Last year.
Okay. I don't even know half of these fucking songs, Sean, honestly.
I'm just noting the number of JPEG Mafia.
Right.
JPEG Mafia was my number one artist for the year. I just want to throw that out there. Yeah, JPEG Mafia was my number one artist of the year. I really resonated with JPEG Mafia's music. His shit was just amazing. But anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have this song in here because Denzel Curry in the verse says, as I constantly try to evolve just like a Togepi. And I think that is an amazing line on a bunch of different levels. But yeah. This song right here, I don't like him, but I'll tell you what, he does this thing on the song, and I hate to say it, but Blueface
a catchy motherfucker.
Blueface does this thing a lot of times.
Problematic, but he's catchy.
Yeah.
Blueface, baby.
There was another song I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what it was. Oh, this one right here. One of the most beautiful performances on like Tiny Desk was this song right here. Absolutely fucking amazing. They did with like rain sound effects and everything. Amazing. I listened to this song on repeat after watching Naruto once, and it won't go away. It won't go away. It will not go away. I want it to go away. I want it to go away.
Because I still know the Vampire Night theme song by heart, and it has been like 15 years.
I want it to go away. It won't go away.
Like to be able to forget that part, but I can sing that song word for word, and it's in fucking Japanese.
I have put 3 people onto the song, and most of it is because of this one right here, and I don't care. I don't care.
Keep going, Sean.
I don't care. This is, I think, the first
Brent
song
Fires
that's on
was
here.
going to be in here somewhere, dude.
No, because it's funny because I'm glad we're here, because you said that I was gonna have at least 18 different Brent Fires songs on my playlist.
I was being extra.
Yeah, you were dead wrong, because I think I only had 6. However, Brent Fayez was my 4th most listened to artist, or third.
It was up there.
Yeah. Anime song, phenomenal. If you haven't heard it, go and listen to it.
Number 55.
I absolutely love it.
Number 55 is a definition, is the definition of a perfect song.
Yes. Because this is the song. You could tell how my year has gone by the amount of times I've listened to the song. Because when I have like panic attacks, this is the only song I can fall asleep to. This is it. I don't know why. But this is the song right here that does it. This song, by the way, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Gotcha.
I have both.
I have not seen that, but I do understand now.
I have both the season 1 intro and outro on this list.
Anime has great intros sometimes.
This is the outro.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
great intros and outros. I get you.
Let's see. There's another Burn 5. And I just want to point out this album came out in October and it's top 50. So I listen to this shit a lot. More 36 Mafia. I wish 42 Doug made better music because he has some features that I absolutely love. This is one of them. This is one of them.
Number 43, that song is trash, and Elite Chopper does not know how to rap.
You're entirely wrong. This song is amazing. And Elite Chopper, this is one of the best verses that he's had when it comes to just matching the energy of a song. And I think you just don't listen to what NLE Choppa like. You just don't like NLE Choppa just in general, which is fine because
and I don't like anything that NLE Choppa's put out. So you can move on.
So there you go. So, but you're wrong entirely because the song is fantastic. You're entirely wrong. Entirely wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're entirely wrong.
I am not entirely wrong.
You are entirely wrong. Entirely. While there was another video game, or while there was the anime song a little lower, this song right here is on here for a reason. It's on here for a reason. This is one of the best video game songs I've ever heard in my life. And yes, I got it from Smash. Sue me.
Okay.
I don't even like the song that much, to be honest with you. There was just a period of time I listened to it that like just a little bit, like a
little bit. It's 30.
A little bit.
I know, but I'm saying like I really don't even like that song that much.
I just want to note the little. I don't care that you don't like it.
It's number 31.
I understand. And I also want to keep in mind that you had said that there were songs like in your top 50 that you did not know why it was there. So
there were like two.
Hop off my dick. Yeah, this is one. This not that one. This one is one. The rest of them, I never questioned once.
A lot. Like
no, I haven't. I said that with 2 songs. The other one was in the 60s. Don't do that.
Okay. Move on.
Don't do that. But I said why I know this one's there. I never said I don't know why it's there. I'm saying that I just don't like it that much.
Okay.
I was laughing at the you don't like it that much. Why the fuck is it that high up?
I told you it was a point in time where I listened to it a lot, and I just
yeah, no shit.
Yeah. One of the absolute sexiest songs I've ever heard in my life. The song is entrancing, absolutely insane. And I love the color show stuff. They do a great job. There it is. 18. I love that fucking song. Because I'll hear that song and I'll just have it on replay. I'll just have it on repeat. Replay, yeah.
Replay.
I just want to say, in Vaudeville Villain, MF Doom says, for a dance, they likely do a jig or do the hucklebuck. To Vic, it's no big deal. They're just a bunch of knuckle fucks. And I think that is one of the greatest rap lines of all time. I think that is just, especially right before that, he goes, oh my God. He says something about the way a lot of dudes rap and the name should be Knob Shiner. And before that, he said something about Rob Reiner. So he goes, Rob Reiner, Knob Shiner, Hucklebuck, Knucklefuck. And that is an insane 4 lines of just rap. Just a testament to MF Doom as a whole. R.I.P. MF Doom. Let me not move too far.
No, you can move up. We got to number 10 already. You can move.
All y'all can see is 10 because it showed 5 a minute ago. So I was
gonna say we can only see up to 8.
We've seen
all right.
10, 9 and already. So you can
So 9, side note, Ninth Wonder did this exact song on Rhythm Roulette, and I always loved it. And I found out this year that he put it on an album, which is fantastic. I used to hate the song with a passion. And now I love it. This was on Saints Row 2, and I would always take it off of my playlist when I was making my music, but the song is amazing. Dragon Ball Durag will always be. Oh, that was one of our like ones too. You have that one in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. I cannot wait for the new No Worries album. I'm so excited because I thought their 2 songs that they did, Daydreaming and Where I Go, were amazing. Wu-Tang. I was gonna go to a Wu-Tang concert and I got obsessed with this song. Yeah. There's JPEG again. That's Peggy. That's Peggy.
Don't give him nicknames.
That is his nickname for himself.
That
is the industry's nickname for him is Peggy. So don't do that.
Don't do that. You don't. No, you don't do that.
Don't do that. A testament to Black Thought as a rapper. Just brought the house down with his verse. I mean, I don't even know how to even explain it. I don't know if it's the song itself or whether it's the I don't even know if I call it like a gun sound that they put in the song, but this song I listened to this like when we were on the way home before we got here. Like that song is amazing. And then finally number 1 is a song that I didn't expect to be number 1, but like I get it because like I haven't listened to the song in like months to put it in perspective. Right, because Freddie Gibbs' album came out in January, so I listened to it a lot, like January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
That's 7 months out of the 12, Sean.
I'm fully aware, but I haven't touched it in like almost since like September.
But you've
listened September,
to
October, November,
7 straight months.
9 really, but you know who's counting?
You are.
The man. The man just spits.
Is.
The man just spits. I mean, he just.
Spotify is clearly counting.
Listen, he just spits and he doesn't stop, and it's amazing. So yeah, that's my list.
I gotta be honest, I probably knew 9 out of your 100 songs.
I mean, I didn't know all of your songs either.
I know you didn't know all of them, but you knew more than 9, which is not. I mean, that's not your fault.
I mean, my fault. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, that's why when we were doing it, I was like, I don't really think anybody's gonna be able to judge me because I don't really listen to a lot of things that anybody on this podcast listen to. So
we put our playlist together and we only had 3 songs to match, and I still don't know what the third one was.
Me either. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Hold on. Stop sharing. I can find out real quick. Or actually, better yet, here, go to your But Peep This over here in the corner. That's the playlist right there.
Where?
Nope, down.
Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, that's the logo.
Okay.
You got yours up?
Well,
no, it'll show which ones.
It'll have both of you as added by one.
It should have both of us as added.
No, because remember we skipped all those. When I added my playlist, I skipped all those songs. It's not going to have both of us on there. It's going to have all of yours for 100, and it's going to have all of mine for 197. There's no part here. So what you need to do is pull up your list on your computer, and we can scroll down yours. And when we see a skip, that's a song. Or no, yours won't skip. Mine will. So I would actually have to do it. So whatever. I don't really.
Hold on.
I can do this very quickly. Jen, say things to fill the space.
Yeah. Talk about something.
I don't know what to talk about. I was letting y'all fill the air with music.
Well, hey, now you're on.
So it ain't over till it's over.
So many tears I cry.
I wish Pandora still did their however many hours you've listened, because they used to do that. But
Jennifer.
I'm not switching to Spotify.
Jennifer, hold on, because I need you to look at me. Jennifer, it's 2023.
I'm not leaving Pandora.
Jennifer.
Honestly, I can only imagine that Pandora has gotten better because I remember listening to Pandora when I was working at the warehouse before I started paying for music streaming, and the stations I would either choose a Rick Ross station, Jay Z station, or Jill Scott station.
I have a
And
personal shuffle station.
Hey, you know what, Sean? Are you anti Pandora right now with me, or am I by myself?
I wouldn't say I'm anti-Pandora, but it's definitely my least favorite way to listen to music. That's for
So,
damn sure.
hang on, let me find out what the name of this song is, because I'm gonna tell you when somebody says Spotify, I think of this song.
So it's a Spotify or Pandora?
I mean Pandora. Sarah Bareilles,
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
king of anything.
Stop it.
Every time somebody says Pandora, I think of that fucking song.
Listen,
yes,
do you want to know what my stations are on my shuffle for Pandora? Because that's how I listen to music.
Yeah, go. Let's hear the station. I'll feel better.
So it's I don't even know how they organized this. Backstreet Boys, Julie and the Phantoms.
That's on us. The Backstreet Boys is on us.
I listened to the Backstreet Boys before, so like it's not completely shocking.
But most of it is on us.
Y'all did a lot about that. Julie and the Phantoms soundtrack radio, because I adore that, and if I had statistics, that would be like my most listened to album.
Peaches and Eggplants is the other one, Lionel.
Okay.
So it was Peaches and Eggplants, It Ain't Over Till It's Over, and what was the third one? I gotta go through this again.
It's not that big a deal, Sean. Let it ride.
And then I have 2000s pop and 2000 hits radio, which are two different stations, mind you. Pride Party radio, which is
Gay station.
it's gay. I'm not straight. Basically, all there is to it.
Gay station. I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
It's hilarious. And I added it one year during.
Oh, and Dragon Ball Durag. So Dragon Ball Durag, It Ain't Over Till It's Over, Peaches and Eggplants.
I feel kind of fly.
Standing next to you.
Alex Vargas radio.
Who the hell is
What the
that?
fuck is that?
We've discussed that I listen to a lot of things that are really well known,
Who
and
the
then
fuck is he?
come up with the stuff, and y'all are like, Jennifer, what the fuck?
Alex
What
Vargas.
the fuck a last name Vargas?
Yeah, right. 80s rock,
That's a good station.
right? Halsey, Pink, Counting Stars,
Like
Disney.
One Republic, Counting Stars.
Yes.
That song kind of took
Oh.
over 2014, 2015.
Yeah. Right. But
I love that song. I love it.
Disney music, specifically from the Disney movies, like not the
Okay, we got it.
Def Leppard.
That wasn't covered on the 80s rock.
No, I specifically have a Def Leppard station.
Okay.
Def Leppard is a certain type of 80s rock. It's glam rock is what it is.
It's a different
I still feel like that should have been covered, but go ahead.
Alessia Cara, Kendrick Lamar,
Hey, there we go. We take that one.
Yeah.
Linkin Park,
Okay.
2010s pop, another 90 2000s and today's hits, and Hamilton.
Jennifer. I'm still gonna say it. It's not 2013 anymore. Get a Spotify, get an Apple Music, get a title, get something else.
If I have to make my own playlist, the only playlist that I occasionally keep up with is a YouTube playlist that I have been working on for years.
Jennifer,
You don't
I
have to
will
make your own
add I
playlist.
will add you to my Spotify if it meant you stop using Pandora.
It
I will
won't.
pay the extra $3 a month.
It won't. That's the thing. Like I'm not gonna bother to do it.
So Spotify has radio stations now too. Now, I will say they're not wonderful because really what they do, I don't know if you've used the radio stations too much, Lionel.
I use them.
So what I've learned what they do is that they'll take like your song, other songs that you've listened to, and then they'll throw in like a song that you might want to listen to, and then it'll go back to the music that you've listened to. So I get a lot of my I get a lot of my repeats is what I get.
I put all of my playlists on that smart shuffle where it adds songs that they think should go in.
Those don't really work well for me either, personally.
Yeah, they work perfect for me.
But you could look up almost every single one of those like radio things, and because of the fact, Jen, that like you wouldn't really have a lot on Spotify, it would give you
that's probably
pretty much damn near what you're looking for.
That's probably the closest. I have legitimately one playlist with about 200 songs on it. And that's it.
Lionel, do you have an overall liked playlist that you have?
And I hit shuffle whenever I want to listen to it.
Yeah. Make me I'm host.
How many songs do you have in
Hang on. I'm host, right?
You should be.
No, you're still host.
Why did you make me host? Why didn't you just give me
because that's
the only way you can screen share.
You either give it to everybody or you
wrong. Watch this. Bam. Share Lionel.
Just like Magic, huh? Hey, hold on, because I just thought about something. Shout out to Magic. I think Magic's over in England playing ball. He fucked us up in our intramural fantasy league, but hey, I'm glad bro out there doing something.
I was gonna say
Magic's in England playing ball.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why you on my shit?
Also, I would like to note that when I use Pandora, I don't even have to pay for it to not get ads because of the way I have my ad blocker set up. So
you jailbroke Pandora?
No, I just have a good ad blocker. I've had a good ad blocker for years. I don't see ads when I'm on my computer. It's fantastic.
Anyway.
There you go, Sean.
Sorry.
Jesus.
1,853. All right. That's cute.
That is cute.
That's cute.
If you told me to narrow this down, I couldn't.
I think I have a spot.
I could probably narrow it down to 1,800
at one point in college too. Like I think I have an account somewhere.
All right, Lionel, go ahead, stop sharing so I can show you mine. Oh, I could just do that on my own.
Jesus.
Oh, no. Oh, if we're doing like songs, then hold on.
That's what I was asking. Because this is everything that I like. And I've been trying to go through and like hit everything. I'm still nowhere near. And as you can see, a lot of times you could tell like I'll listen to albums and like songs off of albums. And then every now and then I'll be like watching, like, for example, there was one dude I was listening to, like YGTUT. Because I heard him in a song. It was a song right here. But anyway.
No, my like songs for some reason isn't reflecting the okay.
Do you keep
a
playlist with your like songs? Yeah.
No. Yeah. No. It's still like 1,700.
Yeah.
So all right, now that we've done scolding each other's music taste.
Or how we listen to it.
Right. We're really just Jen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna close on this. Sean and I had an epiphany earlier today. We're chaotic.
I don't know if I call this an epiphany, but yeah.
Maybe you had it.
Yeah,
I had an epiphany today. We're chaotic.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? It's Jennifer's fault.
It ain't my fault.
It is
really chaotic without me.
It's Jennifer's fault, ladies and gentlemen. So wherever we are, Jennifer's there. And chaos ensues, and she just sits there, play Switch. So
she just acts like she has no say in any of this.
She has no say so, no control, no nothing, no input.
I'm not in charge of y'all's chaos. I may contribute, but I'm not in charge. I'm not the one.
And there it is. You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. Jennifer contributes to the chaos. She didn't say what percentage she contributes.
She definitely enables us. So, thank you, Jen, enabler.
Without you, we wouldn't have this podcast.
Without you, exactly.
That is so not true.
This podcast, because if you didn't enable us to be problematic, we would have no.
Again, I wouldn't say that we're problematic. I think.
No, I never said y'all are problematic. I said y'all are chaotic.
No, I'm saying Lionel keeps saying problematic.
I
don't think we're problematic. I think and even if we were problematic, I wouldn't be saying it on here. I wouldn't be.
If we were problematic, I would. Even if we are problematic, who out there is gonna whoop my ass?
Me,
Sean. I will kick you in the fucking throat.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you won't. That I can't whoop your ass. It just means you're gonna kick me in the throat.
See. Here's where the chaos starts, because now you're saying that you can whoop my ass, and I know you can't whoop my ass.
No. I'm not saying I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm saying I can whoop your ass.
I don't think you can.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I know you can't.
That's not true.
I know.
That's just not true. You
can't
know that information.
You can't whoop my ass.
Is this a part of the show where we test each other's testosterone? Like, that's what's going on right now?
I feel like the majority of the show is Lionel and I testing each other's testosterone.
I mean,
I'm being honest here.
Pretty much.
I rescind my question.
So, in conclusion, Jennifer is enabler. Sean can't whoop my ass. Jay-Z is a rapper.
Jay-Z is a rapper. That is part of the recap here.
Jay-Z is a rapper.
Speaking of which, yesterday was his birthday. That man is in his 50s now.
Old ass billionaire ass.
Happy birthday to Jay-Z, I guess.
From Jay-Z, fuck with us. Come on the podcast.
Yeah, truly. we promise you we won't. We promise you that we would not take the dinner over the $500.
Oh shit! None of us taking it. I know how to. Come on.
That is not happening. And I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan. It is not happening.
Bro, we taking that 500,000. We going to Texas Roadhouse.
Hold on, wait, real quick, and we can end the podcast on this, whether he wants to answer it or not. The Jays. I
already know where you're going. You already know what my answer is.
I'm not even going to do it.
Right here.
I'm not even going to do it.
Oh,
500,000 is too much. So 5,000 or Corinne Bailey Ray features on one of your songs.
Well, you know what, y'all, because I don't know if y'all realize something. Forgive that sound in the back. I'm actually driving right now. I don't know if y'all caught something by the way that I answered it. I don't want to be close to that lady like that. I respect her too much, and I don't want to embarrass myself either. So
okay. So we
if it's in the studio together, no. If she could just send her vocals, maybe. But even then, I can't make anything great enough to match whatever she's gonna send. So just give me the money.
I do disagree with that statement just because I heard you. I was
gonna say cap.
And I'm not saying anything bad about Corinne Bailey Ray's music.
That was so cap. We might have to add you to the list for that.
Yeah, like truly.
Look, add me to the list, and I sit there proudly. I'm never gonna be able to create anything.
To be fair, you're already proudly on the list. So
yeah. So check me out, J.E.'s. $500 in food stamps, or go to another Corinne Bailey Ray show. Front row.
It is.
Front row, you messed it up because I'm too close. I'm not doing it. Like no. Dude, look, I don't know if y'all how I look at lady. I'm not trying to be that close to that lady.
She's not a fucking demon. She's not gonna kill you if you
she's not gonna bite you, bro.
Like, goddamn.
But see, that's the thing. I can see now you don't understand the reason why I say these things. I look at this lady as another being, not in a negative way, but I don't want to be that close to where I embarrass myself. Like I don't want to be that close. If there was a chance to meet her after that show in Birmingham, I would not have taken up that opportunity because I'm not about to embarrass myself by getting that close to them. When she look, I'm still on cloud nine from her noticing me in the second row. I still don't know how to put that in words. So no.
Still on cloud nine is crazy.
Hey, Sean, you want to
Still
know?
on cloud nine is
You want to
crazy.
know when J.E.'s talks about Kareem Bailey Ray, what song comes up in my head?
What's that?
Her.
Her?
Her.
I don't know what song that is.
Tyler,
From Tyler?
Oh
Nah.
my God!
It's this
that is
girl.
Oh, that's
Nah.
that.
Because
That's
even then,
disrespectful.
Tyler is willing to get close
Please.
to her. I am not. No.
Okay, we've been on this too long.
Yeah, but please, because
that's the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Cool will be back next week from the Bright Skin Brigade or Beige
Hopefully.
Brigade, and hopefully he will have fulfilled his duties to the light skinned lieutenants, and will be able to resume his duties here on the But Peep This podcast.
see, the thing is, you sitting there worried about those light skinned lieutenants, but really, you only missing one more letter, because then you need to be worried about getting your LLC.
See, Sean, your problem is you not waking up every morning at 5 a.m. thinking about how you gonna make your next $1 million. And you already behind. But anyway.
I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna make my first $1 million. I'm still trying to think about how I'm gonna make
that's
my
a great question. So you should
we'll talk about
$100,000. Go back to your first job up and say, now, have you made close to $1 million?
First job till now? No, not at all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lionel. That's Jennifer. That's
Dude,
Sean.
I got $600 paychecks for a year.
That's
not fucking close.
That's the podcast. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Bro, why can't I stop this recording?
Oh, it's because I'm still host. Hold on. Sorry, let me
bullshit.
Let me go ahead and
You
I just
bullshit.
I just thought about it. I'm Sean.
And I'm Lionel.
And this is But Peep This, the podcast where we talk about whatever the hell we want.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Keep that notification button on and stick with us, man. Thank you so much. Peace.